Hello? Hey, Pete. It's Gary. How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Well, first and foremost, I just want to say we love having you down. God, you seem to have a lot of answers.
I know. I'm just acting like the wise man, you know?
Right.
It's fantastic. Right, yeah. I know, right? Right.
So what's been working for you?
I just gotta get some lunch. I'm a little hungry, but yeah.
Oh, I bet. You haven't eaten all day, right?
No, yeah. Right.
When was the last time you ate?
This morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
What'd you have?
Little waffle.
Waffle. Anything on it?
Yeah, it's good.
Chocolate syrup or just regular maple syrup?
Regular maple syrup.
Oh, it sounds delicious. Delicious. Did you put a little butter on it?
No butter.
Molly McButter. Parquet or just regular butter?
I know, right?
You're on the air.
Yes, I am.
Oh, hello. Yes, lower your radio. Your radio is interrupting your train of thought.
Oh, wait.
All right, one of our Spanish listeners, Robin, calling us from Yale.
Yale?
Yeah, Yale. That's Spanish.
Howard?
Yes, and by the way,
I want to congratulate you, not for what you were, for what you are.
You want to congratulate me for what?
For what you are, not for what you were.
Not for what you worth.
Yeah, for the more you have.
Right.
I want to congratulate you for what you are. And please, keep fighting for governor. Because believe me, for experience, you make a heck of a better governor. I can say the word?
Yes.
The jerk of Cuomo.
Right. Well, let me tell you something, ma'am. You're absolutely right.
Could we pull this off as an endorsement?
Yes. This woman knows of what she speaks. Where are you from? From
New Jersey.
I knew it.
No,
I didn't even vote for you.
No, you're from New Jersey.
No, but I don't care. I'm willing to move there. I wrote Cuomo about medical waste that is being thrown in Long Island. And he told me...
Long Island?
Yeah, Long Island.
Is this for real?
It's for real, and I have proof.
Okay.
Some very bad medical waste. And I wrote Cuomo, and he said he cannot do nothing. I say, look, Cuomo, I know the jurisdiction is not New Jersey, but you have jurisdiction over Long Island.
This is why the country is doomed.
He said he can do nothing about. I say, okay, you know what I have? I have the copy of your letter. I'm going to send it to Howard thing.
Right. Well, let me say this. What you say is true.
And you were going to do something about that.
Yes, I was. Long Island has been a problem for a long time.
But it is your jurisdiction.
Yes, it is. It would be under my jurisdiction.
And believe me, you see the thing they throw it out there.
Yes, medical waste, etc. Yes, I'm aware of it all. Let me tell you something, ma'am. I would have been a great governor. I was watching a TV show, on Channel 21 on Long Island. Mm-hmm. It's the local Long Island channel.
It's the public station in Long Island.
It's hosted by Dara Wells, this show. And she was doing a fine job, and she has a panel of people, like someone from Newsday, a couple of people from Newsday, and they brought up the fact that I was no longer running for governor, and none of them wanted to credit me with starting this whole discussion about the Long Island traffic. Now it's become very big. If you check the New York...
Not the Long Island traffic only. The woman who getting breast cancer left and right.
That's right, breast cancer. I was going to secure that too, but I was going to do that just for the hell of it. That wasn't even one of my campaign platforms.
Let me tell you.
Because I would massage the breasts of all the women with cancer, and I would bring back life into their breasts.
Oh, my God.
Well,
believe me, you don't have nothing to bring back me, nothing life, because I don't have breath. I'm flat-chested.
You are flat-chested. I knew it. I knew you couldn't have big breasts. Listen to me, ma'am. Let me just tell you something. Oh, forget it. I don't even know why I'm trying to explain this, but... let
me tell you, I don't say governor is a jerk because I live in New Jersey. Christine Whitman is also a jerk because I live in New Jersey.
And the other guy who... What'd you say?
Christine Whitman is also a jerk.
No, Christine Whitman's good.
Bush.
Hey, wait a second. You can't use the...
You told me. Told me I wrote before he was a governor. I called her to the campaign.
What does she do? She writes?
In the West Bank.
She calls and she writes.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
This is Mrs. Ricardo Montalban, by the way, in case you're wondering. She's very famous. That's why we put up with her.
They becoming too tight to talk to the people.
Oof.
What was that?
Something about
Before
tight
she
ass.
becoming a governor, when she was in campaign, that she was going and both hugging and kisses people and giving hand and promise pledges. I called 2 or 3 times to her campaign quota. I talked to her niece. I talked to her.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Cuba. I
Cuba.
know you like Spanish people too much, but I don't care.
Right.
I find...
Sí, mis labios de pesca la cocina. Yeah, I understand. I understand what you say. All right, listen to me. For your flat chest, you should kill a chicken and rub the blood on your chest and your breasts will grow. That's my first bit of advice to you.
I will do it.
Ma'am, how can I help you? What is your problem today? What can
first,
Yes.
The other day you was talking about how you put your finger in your nose.
Yes?
If you want, I send you one of mine.
No, ma'am.
You want to send him a finger?
Yeah.
You send me one of your fingers.
Yeah.
No, ma'am, tell me, do me a favor because I am a busy man. Tell me why you've called today and what you need from me.
Look, Howard. What happened? Howard. You know, my English, Spanish, English mixed together sound okay.
Right, go ahead. Well, tell me what I can do for you, my Spanish friend.
Howard.
Yes.
I was working in a pharmaceutical company in which they lie me to death. To a point that
Let me ask you something. Why are you so busy writing to governors, campaigning? You have a lot of problems here in America, don't you?
Oh, my God.
You have your right. What is this now? You have a problem with what?
Pharmaceutical company?
A pharmaceutical company.
Why are you so involved with governors and pharmaceuticals?
Because I think writing to government going to give me the chance to ventilate my case in the court.
Yeah. Well, you want to ventilate your case in the court?
Yes.
I see. Now,
I wanted the right to be here.
You want the right to be here?
Yes.
are here.
No. She meant to be heard.
You know, in Cuba.
Be heard.
Let me ask you, why, when you lived in Cuba, didn't you open your mouth against Castro?
That's why I come here, because I
why
open my mouth so much.
Why don't you open your mouth over there?
I did do.
They could have used you over there to open your mouth a little bit.
I did it too, and they threw us out.
They threw you out?
I am here 28 years.
You come here on a boat?
No, I am here for 28 years.
How were you able to get out and no one else could get out?
My family was in the government of Castro, of Batista.
Oh, Batista.
Yes,
and you were able to get out?
I would be able to get out.
Because if a couple of loudmouths would stay there, maybe they could overthrow Castro, but none of the loudmouths stay there.
It's not that crazy to let her stay.
No. She runs out. And then she comes here and suddenly she's brave. You didn't open your mouth in Cuba.
And I don't.
You don't?
Let me tell you, everybody opened their mouth. All my family. That's what.
You didn't open your mouth in Cuba.
No.
You kept your mouth shut.
Oh, yes. That's why they have me in a room with 400 people when the BFP.
Hold it. Someone here wants to speak to you for a second. Hold on a second. Spanish friend. Go ahead.
¿Por qué te pusiste mi chiquera ahí? ¿Esta no es tuya?
Yo hice tantas cosas que yo no me acuerdo lo que pasó.
Nosotros tenemos un hombre que habla español.
Pero un poquito malo, más o menos como mi inglés.
Pero él no va a estar aquí hoy. Está aquí hoy, mañana. Cuchi.
Let me that accent. So many problems.
And I'd like to add to that by saying E-I-E-I-O.
That's in Mexican.
No, sí, la ventaja, sonny.
Bueno, Howard.
Yeah?
I went to work for that pharmaceutical company.
Listen to me. I'm confused by you. You say you came to this country, and since you got to this country, you're writing to governors and complaining about everything. There must be something good about this country.
Recently now.
Here you can open your mouth all you want, and nobody comes after you.
Wait, recently now.
Are you wearing a fruit hat?
I am not banana boat. Let me tell you, recently now.
All right, do you have a problem you need me to help you with?
Yes.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Does it have something to do with a pharmaceutical company?
Yes.
You worked for a pharmaceutical company?
I am disabled. I have a finger amputated.
You have your finger amputated?
Do 8 months of gangrene because a piece of glass contaminated went inside.
You were working for a pharmaceutical company?
Yes.
Spell pharmaceutical.
P-H-A-R-M-A-C-E-U-T-I-C-A-L. A-F.
Do we have this much?
M-O-U-S-E. All right, you worked for a pharmaceutical company.
Yes.
Right,
P-A-F-F-A-R. All right, you can't spell pharmaceutical, can you?
Yes, if I see right in the front of me, I can spell it.
Right, all right. So listen to me. You came to this country from Cuba, right? I'm trying to understand you. You're a little hard to understand. You're frantic. You came to this country from Cuba.
Yes.
You get here, you get a job at a pharmaceutical company.
No, at the beginning.
All right, but eventually
you're working for a pharmaceutical company.
you go to the work for the pharmaceutical company, and while you're working there, a piece of glass breaks off into your finger.
In 1989.
Tell your daughter to shut up.
Shut up.
Thank you.
He say shut up.
All right, so you have you work for a pharmaceutical company,
yes.
And in the middle of working for the pharmaceutical company, I guess you handle bottles. What were you on? Working on the assembly line?
Look, they told me.
No, listen to me. Answer my questions.
I was cleaning first. After that, they lied to me. They put me in a job.
Listen to me.
Where there was safety.
If you don't answer my, if you don't listen to me, I can't help you.
They put me reduce medical waste.
All right, listen to me. Listen to me.
Without training, without protection gear.
All right,
without nothing.
All right, you were working for the pharmaceutical company. They hired you as a cleaning woman. Am I correct?
Yes.
All right.
For cleaning the medical waste.
The first cleaning. After they promote me to medical waste.
All right, they promoted you to medical. God knows what you were cleaning before they promoted you to medical waste.
Yes.
All right, so you were cleaning and they gave you a big promotion.
Oh, yes.
They liked you. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
They liked me so much that they ruined my life.
Oh.
All right, now, you were there, and as you were cleaning, they promoted you to medical wasty.
Yes.
And you began to clean the medical wasty.
More grande.
More grande, very big.
Ground?
Because that's the way they throw it out. Like that people don't know what it is.
All right, what happened? While you were cleaning, a piece of glass got into your finger?
What I was grinding, a piece of glass went through my fingers.
I see. So you have to grind it up.
Yes, 2 or 3 times. As long as you be a piece of big one, that the people recognize what it is.
And then
they have to keep grounding.
Right,
according to them, the government don't care as long as.
And then you lost your finger. Your finger began to get gangrene.
Wait, they give it surgery after surgery.
Ma'am, I don't have all show. I got it. Why are people calling me because they have these kind of problems?
You know something?
Why don't they call a lawyer? Why don't you call a lawyer?
Oh yeah, I called my lawyer. My lawyer died.
Your lawyer died?
My first lawyer died.
Yeah, so why don't you get a second lawyer?
I have a second lawyer, but I think people here, because I told people, be careful whether they step up. This thing.
Your first lawyer dies. Probably of embarrassment, and then did he die of embarrassment?
Because I happen to be a nice human being.
Yeah, I can see that.
Look, if this is true, that I have 3 kids that I raised by myself. Hi.
Yes.
And Howard.
Oh, a nice humming being.
I had the piece of glass.
What do you want to do with her?
I don't know. You keep kidding. You know, the other day we had that woman crying because her husband beat her. She can't leave the house. Now we got this woman with no finger.
Why only foreigners would call this show looking for me
or even replace
to solve their problem?
She's lost her finger. She's on disability. What does she want to sue?
Support.
All right. Let me get to the bottom of this. Let me wrap this up.
I went back to work with.
I'm going to take her and shut her up.
I'm gangrene.
Imagine. This is why Lucy had to leave Ricky.
They don't care.
It's cute at first for about 5 seconds. Now you're annoyed by her, right?
They don't give me training. They don't give me equipment. They don't give me nothing.
So you're going to sue?
No, that is the point. That is the point.
Listen to me, ma'am. I'm going to ask you questions. I want you to give me simple answers.
Yes.
All right. You called this radio show.
Yes.
Because you don't have a lawyer.
No, I do have a lawyer.
All right, you have a lawyer. You're going to sue the company you used to work for, right?
That is what I'm going through.
All right. Listen, I told you just to answer my questions. You're going to sue the company. You have a lawyer.
I tried to sue the company.
And what happened when you tried to sue?
Well, after they cut my finger, they locked me in a room and they put some kind of poison. I pricked my finger with a needle, with a syringe, and contaminated with AIDS.
Now you have AIDS?
The judge don't find it enough.
Do you have AIDS? Do you have AIDS?
Not yet.
Do you have HIV, ARC, or something?
No, not yet.
What do you mean not yet? You're waiting. Did they test you for the AIDS?
Yes.
And what did they find?
Negative.
So you have no AIDS?
You have 10 years to get it.
10 years?
Yes. I paid informed about that because I am scared. I have a chronic rashes.
You had a colonic?
No. Chronic.
Colonic.
Chronic.
Oh, chronic.
Rashes like...
Have a colonic. That'll help you. Clean you right out.
I look like I had chicken pox all year around for the last past 4 years.
All right, ma'am, listen. I don't know. What do you want me to do?
Did they throw your case out? Is that what you're telling me?
Ventilate this case and tell people be careful because these things are not safe. And today is my door.
Happy birthday.
Another door.
Well, thank you, Howard.
Let me ask you if she wants to come down here and take her clothes off.
You know what happened?
You want to come down here? You want to come down here and take your clothes off? For me?
You want to do it?
You would come down here?
Believe me, you are going to get scared, not exciting.
What you say?
You're going to get scared, not exciting.
You want to come down here and get naked?
Yes.
All right.
If I have to do, I do it.
All right.
You don't go to get
want to ventilate the case.
All right. If you want to ventilate your case, you got to come down here naked.
I am willing to do it.
All right, hold on.
I don't going to tell you.
All right, hold on.
Because it's too pretty. First, I'm too disgusting. I look like a leopard.
All right, that's all right. We'll take a look anyway. We've never seen a leopard naked.
Okay.
She thinks we're not horny. We would get excited over you. It doesn't make a difference.
Sounds hot.
Yeah, you sound good.
Believe me when I told the other guy who took my job after me, he has hepatitis C, lost 70 pounds, had the same rash that I have.
Well, maybe you got to stay home. You have a rash?
Yes.
Oh.
She says she's got
bleeding thing. I have a granddaughter who has a year old, and I still was not able to pick her up.
All right, listen to me. I don't know what to do. You got a lawyer. You're going to sue, right?
But the problem is the court.
The court?
Don't find enough wrongdoing for them to blame Channing and Plow. What do they want? To me?
So you went to court and they found that they said they threw your case out, right?
Yes.
All right, so that's it. So something must be up. What are you going to do?
I tried to appeal him.
You're not that appealing.
You just told us you weren't appealing.
Ma'am,
I have a letter signed.
All right, so why don't you appeal the case and with a lawyer? Now, what can I do about it?
I don't know.
I'm a disc jockey.
Because
man, I'm a disc jockey.
I have so much faith and that you can do anything you want to.
Yeah, for myself, not for you.
I'm sorry if I think you can help me.
How many fingers do you have left?
9.
So that's not so terrible.
No, it's not so terrible when you have.
You got 9 fingers. God bless you.
But remember, I have 9 fingers.
Which finger are you missing?
The index right finger in my right hand.
You don't use that.
Oh, you use that a lot.
I barely use
you
that.
You right-handed?
Jerry Garcia.
Yes, but besides that one, it's not only the fingers. I have cyclostrianosis. I get renal disease. I got bad circulation, asthma.
You got 4 more fingers than Def Leppard's drummer.
But it's not good because they don't work perfect. They cramp.
Well, listen. Let me look into this. Because you're in bad shape, I'd like to do something nice for you. I would like to offer you my new video at half price.
Look, even if you offer me a video for a penny, I don't have the penny.
Well, you keep saving.
I am ready to be shutted off the gas and electric. It's not new every year they do it.
No.
Every year they do it.
What's she say?
They're shutting off for gas and electric.
Every year they do it. I'm ready.
Where is your husband?
Romantic candlelight.
Where is your husband?
I don't have a husband.
You have no husband?
No.
The way you describe yourself, you have men banging on your door.
Oh, yes,
All right.
My dream.
Well, Robin,
where are your children?
I'm going to give you Robin's home phone number.
They are older.
Why don't they help you?
Because they were raised by.
They're paying a school loan.
Oh.
Because they what?
They're paying school loans.
Oh. Don't you know how to get out of those?
Yeah, who pays back?
Nobody pays back school loans.
No, they do.
That's hilarious. She is crazy.
They do.
All right,
believe me, I'm in top of everything. I'm permanently disabled.
All right, listen to me.
And in top of everything, the income tax wanted $700 for me.
The best thing for you to do.
I want $700.
The income tax.
All right, here's what I want you to do. I want you to play out your appeal with a lawyer.
Yes.
And if that doesn't work, call us back.
Esther, and you cannot do some publicity.
Yeah, I will do something.
That lawyer open the eye and say it's not right to ruin.
Right, this is not right to do this. Thank you.
Not only my life, the people around me.
I hope we don't get disconnected.
You want to be disconnected?
No, I say I hope we don't get disconnected. You know, this phone company is terrible in America. The worst.
You know, not only my life, the people around me.
Whoop.
Howard.
Whoops. That wasn't me. That's the phone company. Is she still there? Hello? Oh.
They shut off her phone.
They shut off her phone. Jackie's right.
Oh, dear.
They shut off her phone.
Howard, you didn't help that woman at all.
What am I going to do for her?
You didn't pay her gas and electric bill. See, that's why you didn't want your income publicized.
I can get in.
See, everybody's calling you for money.
Right.
Ako to the lawyer, I'm not appealing. Makatuturo to appeal,
So many problems here in America.
Rosie Perez.
We are so lucky to have
Long Iceland.
on the medical waste. All right. My head is spinning. I must take a break, and then I will be back with more right after these words. All right, what is it, Papa Foley? I have a million things to get to. My guest Bon Jovi is stopping by, yes?
Well, you know how we answer the phones in the office and we get all these wacky people calling in?
Yes.
Well, this guy's been calling for like 3 days. He hates Stuttering John because this guy's a musician and he feels that John got a record contract too easy. But in the meantime, he's on acid and his girlfriend's on the phone with him too, and she's just been drinking.
All right. Sir, you say you're on acid? Hello? Yes, you're on the air.
You're on acid again.
All right, let me ask you.
Wait. Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
My name is...
Well, don't give your name. I don't want your name.
All right, okay.
I don't want any names.
Psycho.
Who's a psycho?
Larry. Go ahead.
I say I don't want any names, and she says Larry.
Oh, sorry. All right.
Larry,
hates Stuttering John. He has this psychological, pathological hatred towards Stuttering John.
Who does?
My boyfriend.
I think Stuttering John isn't good.
Why?
Because I asked him if he knew the relative of E minor. He didn't even know it was G major.
He thought he totally housed Kurt Cobain. Wait, this dude thinks he has a dream.
That ain't the song. It's the same song, the Stay Away by Kurt Cobain.
He thinks that John ripped off Nirvana.
Oh, I see.
Oh, he did rip off Nirvana.
Yeah.
It's a 4-chord progression that he plays. It's the same song.
All right,
if you put both of the records on and play them at the same time, I'll sing the same song.
You know what's funny with guys like you? You sit at home. Yeah.
Go ahead.
You sit at home and you... What, do you want acid? How much acid do you... What kind of acid you got there?
I did 2 white hits.
2 hits?
Yeah.
Of what?
Of acid.
Of what kind of acid?
White. They were white hits.
Oh, but he does acid.
Who?
Paper.
No, he's assuming that you know about
acid.
I know acid. I've done acid.
Black.
So what does that have to do with white acid?
Your girlfriend is black? You're a black woman?
No.
You can't tell, right, Howard?
No.
I know. I knew you couldn't.
You sound Italian.
Italian? That's because I've been hanging out with this low-class fucking Brooklyn.
Oh, boy. All right. You're going to use the F word. Goodbye, girls. Goodbye, guys.
No.
I got to hang up on you. You don't know the rules.
I swear.
You're all hallucinating and drunk, and you don't know how to use clean language.
This is the problem. He hates Stuttering John.
Annoying, Howard. I want to kill myself.
You want to kill yourself?
Yeah, because this guy...
And why would you stop yourself?
I'm going to tell you why. I've always wanted to tell people, and now this is some of the radio, I'm going to tell you. It's because of that girl that he was going out with. Because if you listen to his songs... This guy had to kill himself because he's like this to drive you crazy.
Why are you busy worrying about Kurt Cobain and Stuttering John? What are you going to do with your life? You're such a... You're such a...
for 27 like Kurt Cobain.
All right, good. How old are you now? How many years do we have to... Oh, so we have to wait 4 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
and I know you haven't Bon Jovi on, and you could tell him that album is... Oh, Stuttering John is even better than Bon Jovi because Bon Jovi is horrible.
Oh, you know you're funny.
But I'd rather listen to Stuttering John than Bon Jovi because he's even worse.
All right, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Bon Jovi and Stuttering John.
All right.
First of all, it's easy to sit back and comment on Bon Jovi and Stuttering John.
Thank you.
What have you done?
You've done nothing.
I've done nothing.
I've done a hell of a lot.
No, you've done nothing. You sit in that house of yours on acid.
He lives off me.
Yeah, you live off Trish.
Because I have to play music all the time.
He lives off Trish.
And you don't do anything with your life. And you're going to comment on Bon Jovi, who has sold 50, 60 million albums, who has done something with his life. He beat the odds. He went out. He made his own music.
Thank you.
I mean, how could you even comment on... How could you... Chris, shut up. I am talking now. I am talking.
Wait.
Now, listen to me.
All right, listen.
You two mental patients.
Do you two manage to pay the rent and keep the lights on?
Now, imagine, isn't it amazing how quickly I get into their life and I'm now part of this mess?
Money. That's how we manage to keep the lights on, Robin.
All right, here's the point. Here's the point.
I bartend.
Yeah, she bartends. She's great. She's drinking is what she's doing.
I'm not drinking.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Oh, you asshole.
Oh, boy. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go with that kind of language. That kind of language, I have to hang up. You can't say a-hole. Now, stop it. Stop it, you to your children.
All right. Go ahead, Howard. Howard?
Stop it.
All right. I promise I'll shut up. Go ahead.
Now, just shut your cake hole.
Okay.
All right.
It's a beautiful cake hole, though.
Yeah, I bet. All right, listen to me.
It smells like trash.
I bet it does.
It smells like 9 lives.
All right, listen to me. It smells like 9 lives, right?
Oh, man.
All right, just shut up.
Yeah, I mean, blackouts are good, but they don't smell too good.
Right, okay. Hey, you're not hallucinating that heavily, are you? All right. What does he know? He doesn't know anything about women. All right, shut up. Shut up, both of you. 2 children. I'm going to make one point, and I got to hang up because I got great things here, and I got to get ready for the show.
All right, go ahead.
First of all, I don't condone your use of acid. I have done acid, and it nearly ruined my life. Number 2, you're a mess. You sit at home. Shut up. I told you to shut up.
Okay, all right.
I'm not going to waste my valuable time with you 2 imbeciles if you're not going to listen.
Okay.
The 2 of you sound like idiots. And this guy that you're with, he sits there and he's commenting on Stuttering John. Well, if you're going to laugh, I got to go. All right, thank you. All right, I don't know what's so funny. You sound like Jackie when I talk to Robin.
Please continue. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
To sit there and comment on Bon Jovi.
Why don't you go out and do something yourself?
A dust cover.
What?
I use Bon Jovi CD for a dust cover.
You can use it for whatever you want. You don't have to like Bon Jovi. I like them. And I'm going to tell you something. I like Stuttering John's album. What do you think of that?
Do you really?
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something else.
They're both going to buy my album.
Well, you don't even have an album. You're going nowhere. What record company are you with?
I'm with no record company.
Why do you think that is? If you're so good, why do you think the record company has...
Because I take time to work on my album. I don't make it in 2 minutes like Stuttering John. Like, he could, try to make the same music as Kurt Cobain because he's just...
All right, when can we expect this music of yours?
Yeah, let me hear it. Let me hear you sing one of your songs.
Hear one of my songs?
Yeah, let me hear one of your songs. You're so talented. Let me hear it. Let's hear it, Big Shot.
You want to hear my...
You didn't think I'd ask you for that, did you?
What?
Let me hear one of your...
He's not even prepared. Not even go there.
Oh, let me hear it. Look, go ahead, play it.
All right.
Go ahead. You did No, shut up. I told you to shut your mouth.
Wait, you want to hear a song about her?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, well, you got to hold on then.
Go ahead, fine.
Go to this boring loser.
Oh,
man, I can't believe you.
Why are you with him if he's calling you a loser, and why are you supporting him?
I'm not supporting him.
He's going to dump you as soon as
he's living in your house.
No, but all right. Listen, Robin, because no, you're really smart, so I know you can't relate to this. But believe it or not, he does make money. He does make money off his music.
But he's not nice to you.
Believe it or not, I don't know if he's just acting right now, or maybe I'm just in self-denial, but I'm a really smart woman.
No, you're drunk. You just be quiet. Let me hear your stupid boyfriend's music.
If I was getting off work, I'd be drunk. I'm not drunk right now.
You haven't been drinking?
But listen, wait, I have this incredible...
Have you been drinking?
story to tell you. Do you want to hear it or not?
Quickly, I have better things to do.
I was at Columbus Avenue, right, about 3 to 4 years ago, right? And one of the most incredible things a person's ever said to me in my life, I was hanging out, and it was a Columbus Avenue, and I didn't have anybody to be with.
I hate drugs.
And I met Sam Kennison. Sean Penn was in the bathroom. What's his name?
Is she a bore?
All right, some other guy.
This is a boring girl.
There. And
this is a boring girl with no life.
With him and Malika.
She's going to say nothing.
Nothing.
20 minutes.
I bet you $1 million is nothing.
I'm feeling really stupid because the waitress came up and she said, "Oh, who are you? Who are you? Who are you?" And she knew everybody's name and she went to me, "Who are you?" And I said, "Well, I'm kind of nobody." And Sam Kinison
you got that right.
"Hey, everybody's somebody."
Sure. Probably want to get in her pants. Yeah, Sam. Great humanitarian, Sam.
What?
Oh, that's fascinating. All right, where's your boyfriend? I got to run.
All right, hold on, Larry.
What is he? He's preparing now. There's another guy who's going to comment on Bon Jovi, on Stuttering John,
All right, wait.
Kurt Cobain.
He's getting... No, he's a psycho. He thinks that Kurt Cobain...
Yeah, but we're going to be lucky. He's going to kill himself in 4 years, so we're going to be free of him.
No, but he thinks Kurt Cobain has possessed his body.
Has Kurt Cobain possessed your body?
Yeah.
It has?
Yeah, you know what Kurt Cobain is? He's a psycho, man. You know what happened?
When did you take this acid? How long ago?
When I met him, he was doing acid.
I've been on acid for the last 2 years.
All right. Every day?
Every day? Yeah.
All right. Let me hear your music
This is
now.
the father of my baby.
The tape is like fast forward. I'll try to get to any song. It's just like going.
All right, let me hear it.
All right, well, you have to wait.
Oh, they're going to ditch you so hard.
Yeah, I'm ditching you right now.
Really?
Let me hear a song. Sing something.
He really thinks that Kurt Cobain...
Oh, shut up. All right, I'm going to hang up on them.
All right, I'll be quiet.
She's annoying.
I'll be quiet.
She is annoying. Then why are you with her if she's annoying?
Why?
Because I'm beautiful.
I have the money.
What?
She's having the money.
All right, play your tape. Quickly play your tape.
What?
Play the tape.
All right, wait.
I got to hear this. Oh, brother.
And you got to let Stuttering John come on and diss him afterwards. All right, here he goes.
Well, I have to get it ready here.
All right, forget it. You're not kidding.
Every day that you're going to ask me to do this.
All right, are you ready now?
Wait.
Let's hear it.
Wait. All right. Hello?
All right, let me hear your music since you're putting down Bon Jovi and Stuttering John.
All right.
Go ahead.
Well, Stuttering John, this is copyrighted by federal law, so if you try to steal it, I'll sue them.
All right, good. That's good. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Well, what do you think, Robin? It's quite a talent, this young man.
I've been all my life.
All right, let me straighten this out real quick. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Yeah, it's fantastic. Hello?
Yeah.
Fantastic music. I know a guy who's going to sign you immediately.
Well, you realize...
Are you going to try to diss it out?
I'm not dissing it at all. I'm telling you, you're ready for a recording career. I thought you were full of garbage, and now when I hear that...
Where have you been performing? Why have we not heard of you before?
That is fantastic.
I've been performing in my room.
I think...
Yeah, all right. Listen, listen, I got 2 seconds for you, and I'm going to tell you something.
Get a job.
Yeah, you are the worst... You are the worst musician I've ever heard in my life. In fact, I'm going to call the electric company so they can cut off the electricity to your house. That is the worst. No, it's not better than Bon Jovi. Hey, Bon Yeah, baby. He's got $80 million. He's got $80 million in the bank, and you got nothing, you big bastard. Never put that idiot through to me again.
I got pots and it's more melodic.
Yeah, I never heard such noise. Jackie is a virtuoso compared to them. It's unfair to actual crummy music to call that music crummy. Do you know that? If I put my finger in a meat grinder, I would sound like that. I'd sound better than that. What do you think of that, Rob? This is more melodic. I'd rather hear this sound than what that guy was playing on the phone. All right, very good. Never heard such noise.
But he's criticizing everyone else.
All right, I got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Jackie Way Too Many Heineken's Martling. His 4 dirty joke CDs and cassettes are available on the Jokeland Web Mall or call 1-800-323-KING. Saturday, July 29th, one big show at the casino in Hampton Beach, New Hampshire. For MP3 audio and filthy 3D joke man, visit jokeland.com.
What is it?
There's a woman on the phone who's sort of upset with some comments you made about adoption.
Oh, please.
That was years ago. How many?
The other day I did do a rap about adoption.
Oh, that's true. Yes, with Captain Shanks, as a matter of fact.
Yes. Well, what is your problem?
Hello?
Yes, quickly, because I'm in the middle of the Channel 7 piece.
Oh, Howard, I'm sorry I didn't call you sooner, but I was at work when I got your comments. This is my day off. Listen, Howard, I am the mother of a 5-year-old adopted girl and 20-month-old biological twins.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Now, my husband and I, in addition, have been avid listeners to you since WNBC.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also going to be 39 next week, so you and I come from the same generation. All right. Well, you know, if you find this boring, I'm sorry, but you've offended a lot of adopted people.
Oh, I've offended adopted people? Who is that crying? Those are your biological children in the back?
I was changing a diaper while I was talking to you.
Well, you're doing a great job.
Suspect the child.
Yeah.
Well, I had to put her down for a minute so I could shut the diaper pails out.
So what is your problem with my comment? That's why I'm snoring. I don't understand. What comments are you objecting to that I've offended? You say I offend people, but what did I do that was so offensive?
All right, Howard, let me tell you, in all the years that my husband and I have been listening to you, we've never been offended by you. We've always been on your side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
But it's something that relates to you now has hit home.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And it really hurts because it's untrue. The reason you specifically...
What is untrue? Now we're 5 minutes into the call and we still don't know what's untrue.
All right. I'll tell you exactly what bothered us, okay?
Can't you shut that kid up?
Well, it's hard with 20-month-old twins. You should know.
By the way, it's interesting that you made a distinction between identifying your adopted child and your biological child. Go ahead, yes?
I made the distinction. I had to tell you the reason I'm calling.
Okay, go ahead.
My child, who we chose to adopt, we never had a fertility problem, first of all. You were saying you
knew
is that
all
right? About it.
Is that right?
That's right. That's right.
How'd you get those twins? How'd you get those twins?
Excuse me?
Did you take fertility drugs to get those twins?
Absolutely not. I can be verified through my doctor, whose name I'll be happy to give Gary.
I see.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is why we're so offended.
Well, what are you offended about, honey? I still don't know what you're offended about.
Okay.
You haven't articulated it.
You told Captain Jenks that biological children, in effect, take a back seat to adopted children and that they...
No. I said just the opposite. I said that biological children take the front seat.
Meaning what?
Meaning what? I said that adopted children take the back seat.
That's what I just said.
No, you didn't. You don't know what you said.
Adopted children. The only reason why I even got pregnant was because we loved, my husband and I, our adopted daughter so much that we wanted to give her a sibling.
Why didn't you adopt a sibling?
Because...
All right, here's the story, my dear. Here's the story. While I am not saying you don't love your adopted child. You know, I'm going to tell you a story. I have a cat that I found out in the street. The cat was half dead. And much like your adopted child, I grew attached to this cat that came to my porch every day and ate from a dish.
Not quite the same. But
well, wait a second. Let me tell you something.
Let him go on.
You had plenty to say. Now let me talk.
Go ahead.
I took the cat in, and I'll tell you something, Robin. I love that cat. I love
talking
it.
in the past tense. I loved that cat.
No, I said I love that cat.
I know you do, Howard. I love animals.
I love the cat. I see it. You know, sometimes I feel really, you know, when it gets out of the house, I get nervous. I want to see it. I love the cat.
I know.
I love it. I have an attachment to it.
I believe you.
And there are all degrees of love.
I know that.
There are all degrees of love. Now, what happens is when someone adopts a child, it's not that the parents don't love the child. The adopted child, in most cases, in 99 3/4% of the cases, never feels truly loved. Now, what does that mean?
Who doesn't?
Now, how do we know this? How do we know this?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch it. Was the adopted parent or the adopted child never feels?
The adopted child never feels love. Because we know this because the child burns to meet its real parents.
Sometimes.
Mostly.
Do you know the statistics?
Neither do you. I just know from people I know that are adopted.
Well, I'm much closer.
When did you tell your child he was adopted?
I've had my child since she's 3 months. She's now 5 years.
Okay. And the child knows it's adopted?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was...
And if you notice that the biological child will always feel more love, because it's only natural. The parents... Whenever that adopted child starts to go wrong, you know, at 15, kids start to act out, no matter who they are, no matter how good they are. You start to look at them and I don't recognize that trait.
What makes you think so, Howard?
Darling, you want to deny it or you want to face it?
Your daughter's only 5. You haven't lived through this yet.
5 is a cute age.
I'm living through it.
No, you're not.
You are.
I told you you haven't lived through it. Oh, I wouldn't live through it. I would not adopt.
Well, that's your prerogative.
I don't want somebody else's mess.
My child is a genius. She is
is that right?
And she's been pronounced gifted by her teacher.
Oh, gifted. Yes, I've heard that. You sound like every yenta. You sound like every yenta. Are you a yenta? Are you a Jewish woman?
As a matter of fact...
You are, aren't you?
I'm not.
No, you are. Why don't you admit
I'm
it?
not. I'm a Christian woman.
Oh, you're a Christian. Are you married to a Jewish guy?
Excuse me?
Because you sound like somebody of the yentas that my wife knows out on Long Island.
Just a minute.
My child tested very highly.
She has been certified. Gifted.
All right.
Gifted.
She's gifted.
And is she in a gifted school?
She doesn't go to school yet. She's only 5.
Oh, and she's gifted, and yet she's not in school yet.
She's in preschool, but she's off today with me because I'm off.
And how do you know she's gifted?
Because her pediatrician said so, and her teacher said so.
Her teacher and her pediatrician.
Yeah, that's right.
Is that the gifted one crying now into her oatmeal?
No, that's one of the twins.
I see. They're gifted
twins.
also, or no? Are the twins gifted?
I don't know.
It's too early to tell, Baba. I'm sure they're gifted as well.
I don't think they're as gifted as she is, to be quite honest with you. I think they're...
Well, all I'm saying is the child that actually sprung from your loins will always feel closer to you than the kid you picked off a shelf like a box of cornflakes.
Well, I didn't pick her off a shelf.
And every time that kid acts out, you will subconsciously... You will subconsciously say, I don't recognize that in myself. I don't.
No. Howard, you're totally wrong. We couldn't have been closer. We couldn't have been closer, and we could never be closer. My husband, I'm speaking for him. He's listening.
By the way, thank God that kid's gifted. I mean, I guess you have to create a bubba mindset in order. A bubba mindset. You have to create a whole little fairy tale around this kid in order to love her more.
No, absolutely not.
What is it? She got an A in building blocks or modeling clay?
No, she took it.
You know, it's funny. I had friends who had gifted children. It's funny. Now one is in a drug rehab center, and the other one now is was supposed to be a brain surgeon, but now I think he has photographic equipment in his basement. He's trying to start a picture company.
Yeah, well, I don't know anything about that, and I can't tell you how she's going to turn out, but I do know that she knows she's loved.
Yes, she is loved, like I love my cat.
Dearly. No. Howard, I have 3 dogs, okay?
Yes.
I've had animals. I've had cats when I was a kid.
You love those dogs?
Oh, dearly.
Right.
They were our children.
And you love your children like a dog.
Then you replace them with real children.
Right. Any woman who collects dogs, you decided to collect a kid. That's all.
There's a difference.
I don't say you don't love the child. I'm just saying that there will be this thing in the back of your mind. It's a subconscious thing that where your little child is worth more.
No, absolutely.
To you. Absolutely.
No.
That's why most adopted kids go to search for a new set of parents. They search for their...
Let's ask a question. If you were in a boat, on a rowboat...
Yeah.
And the thing started to fall apart.
Go ahead.
And you could only save 2 of your children.
Right.
Would you save the twins or the adopted one?
I'll answer that for her because it's too painful for her to face.
No,
she'll save the twins.
Think about it. But it has nothing to do with the adoption.
You can only save 2.
Well, Howard,
which one are you going to throw overboard, my darling? Why didn't you answer the question? Why don't you answer the question?
Well, why don't you answer the question?
All right, I will. I have 3 children.
Right. So if you could only save 2, which 2 would you save? How do you answer?
I would always save the 2 that I know the best and the longest.
Well.
Of course. I hardly know the new one.
That's what you do. Okay, so that's what I would do.
Of course.
That's what I would do.
Oh, that's what you would do? You're a liar.
No, I'm not. I'm absolutely not a liar.
Which kid is going to be fish food?
Except with my doctor.
Okay. All right.
The information.
Well, good. All right. You know what? You're different than all the other people in the world.
Well, I'm different than all the people you're talking about.
Well, darling, listen. We could argue this all day. Like Plato, we could sit here and philosophize. You'd be Socrates to my Plato. What can I say?
No, that's okay. I'm not interested in doing
that. All right.
Either.
Why don't you? You know what you ought to do? I'll tell you what. When you're on that boat, you save all the kids and drown yourself. How's that? All right? And leave me alone. Thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Very good. Okay, there she is. Little Miss Goody Two-Shoes. Heidi on the phone, ladies and gentlemen. Rebecca Sunnybrook Farm. Which one of your children would you throw overboard? Such an easy question. She thought she had me on that one, didn't she? Numbskull. She dares to battle with me. King of all media. All right, very good, Robin. We'll take a break. I'll listen to the rest of this ABC report with you as we clear up any misconceptions that might have been formulated due to this report. Boy, there's going to be hell to pay at home.
But you have to answer the tough questions here.
My wife was working on me last night about... I saw the report on Channel 7, and then on 5 they showed you hugging her. It looked like you were kissing her.
Oh, they had more of that?
Yeah. You know when I was in Los Angeles, and the girl who did the song parody, Howard, You Can Spank My Butt?
Right.
And I was, like, dancing with her, suggestively?
Yes.
She goes, it looked like you were kissing her. I go, Allison, I wasn't kissing her. God, what an ass she had. I got to admit, I caught the squeeze. But, you know, she was like, it looked like you were kissing out of me. I was like, well, I don't care what it looked like to you. I'm not going to sit here and play this game. I'm not going to get into it with you. I wasn't kissing her. And if I'm going to kiss girls, I'm not going to do it on TV. I'm going to do it in private where I can really get some action going. And I told her how it was like trick photography because...
What is she going to do when you're in a movie?
Oh, that's a whole nother thing, how I'm not allowed to do love scenes in a movie. And I said, I'm absolutely doing them. She goes, well, I'll be on the set or I'll do them with you. And I said, get out of here. I'm not doing love scenes with you. And I said, I'm an actor. And if you think I'm doing it. Oh, there's a whole thing about that. Thank God I got away from New Line. God forbid, because Fartman has a love scene every 15 minutes. There's one scene with me and 2 blonde twins in bed.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought Fartman was a superhero.
He is.
A superhero.
This is before he becomes a superhero.
I see.
There's a build-up, you know? I'll have to get a special director's chair for my wife on the set that says, like bitch, instead of, like... Censor her. Censored. We'll take a break. We'll come right back. We'll finish this report. We'll do some news for you, tell you everything that's going on, because there's a lot of news today.
Yeah.
Hello, my name... What do you want, Fafa? A la Fafi?
There's a black caller on the phone. He's been calling for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah.
He's from Washington, and he wants to straighten you out about your attitude about blacks in general.
I have no... What is this, my attitude about... I don't have an attitude toward
I think
blacks.
he's got like a list of things he wants to talk to you about.
I'll entertain you for 3 seconds.
Well, okay. Let me just say a couple of things.
But you said he was angry.
Well, he's trying to be calm.
How much you want to bet, Robin? Within a minute, I get him out of this calm voice.
All right. How much you want to bet?
You want to play some heavy bucks on it?
Let's bet.
Robin, take the bet, okay? Because I've listened long enough to know that it is absolute insanity to engage this guy. If you're going to be upset, because you will lose.
Can I bet you a couple $100 on it?
I'm glad you called in. Before you start picking apart what my supposed attitude is toward the black community, and you know that everything I say about the black community is 100% right on. I'm just not afraid to say it. And I want to applaud you, a calm black man, for the first time, if this is the case. I am going to make a couple of statements. First of all, we all saw on the news last night the Jews and Farrakhan. Now, I guess they found some Jew who was all worked up because she was screaming on TV. But for the most part, the Jews do ignore this Farrakhan. For the most part, the mainstream Jews, because to pay attention to him is to give him too much credibility. And people say to me, what's going on, Howard?
I think it increases his donations.
Absolutely. And let me tell you something about the Jews. The only thing Farrakhan is right about is that the Jews are successful people. They are. If you took 5 Jews, if there's a country with 5 Jews in it.
Well, I think you're promoting another stereotype. You know, the attitude that there are no poor Jews.
No. I'm about to get to that.
Okay.
Just let me do my discourse.
Okay.
If you would. Right?
We don't even know what he's upset about, but you go on.
Yeah, let me. It doesn't matter what he's upset about because whatever he's upset about, it's just his lack of understanding. If you put 5 Jews in a country, they will have a successful community. Now, I don't mean financially necessarily, but even the poor Jews. There are many poor Jews in this country and in other countries. But even the poor Jews, you find that they educate their children. They set up a certain reality. And I don't say every Jew, but for the most part, the community seems to have some sort of togetherness. Whether they've been enslaved, whether they've been killed off.
Do they have to have unity rallies in order to get this done?
No. It is implied within the people.
Do they
There's
have
a
to
pride.
run around calling each other brother?
No. Nothing like that. It doesn't happen. A Jew walks down the street, doesn't go to another Jew. Salam alaikum, alaikum salam, hey brother. They don't have to have Pride Day. They don't have to have anything like that. It just happens.
I just wanted to know about that.
It happens on its own.
Because it just occurred to me the other day, if you already are unified, you don't have to have a unity rally.
Right. No, you don't need any of that. You don't need Kwanzaa Day. You don't need any of that crap. You need, it's just a basic thing inherent in the people.
I don't think it's inherent in the people. Howard, please. It's
in
not
the culture.
A gene.
In the culture. Excuse me, Robin. You're absolutely right. Let I stand corrected. Jews don't go around with this, give me 5. Nothing like that.
They don't have secret handshakes.
A Jew would rather be hit by a truck than say, give me 5. You know that? And yes, there are many Jews who are good businessmen as a result. This is something they want to be prosperous. A Jew could sell a diamond to a starving Eskimo. What do you think of that? Okay, so there you go. Now, there is the story on the Jews. Whatever country they've been in, they were in Poland, for example. They were the most hated. Wherever they are, they're hated.
That they know enough to take care of each other.
Why are the Jews successful? Because they don't care about what's going on outside of them. They try to be industrious no matter what the obstacle. Now, what is happening with Farrakhan? Let's analyze what's going on. 10,000 black guys showed up to a Farrakhan rally.
Now, first of all, wouldn't you say he's already preaching to the converted?
Yes.
He's talking about violence in the streets. Obviously, if they're in there with him,
right,
they're not the problem.
Right. Now, let me just say, so these guys get up, Farrakhan and Abdul Ali Khalid, and he's got some kind of name he made up for himself, and he says, the Jews are the problem. The Jews are keeping the black man down. The Jews are
sucking your community dry.
Whatever. It's brilliant. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why it's brilliant to say that. When you're a guy who, the guys who went to those rallies, the guys who follow them, listen, these are guys who are down on their luck. They're losers. You understand? Real losers.
They're looking for a reason.
And they gotta blame somebody for their problem. A guy named Hitler did the same thing, and he did it wisely. He said, wait a second, I really don't have an answer.
We're in a mess here in Germany.
We're in a mess. We're in a mess in the black community. If Farrakhan got up and said to the black people sitting in that audience, here's what we got to do. We got to stop beating our wives. We got to stay with our wives when we marry them. You know, this is the mess. Forget blaming the Jews.
We got to marry them.
Yeah, we got to marry them. Now, that auditorium would empty out in 2 minutes. That's not a good dog and pony show. You got to put on a show. And you got to say, listen, someone's to blame you. We're not to blame. Somebody's screwing us. Somebody out there is... That is what Hitler did. He said, somebody's screwing us.
Somebody is sucking the money out of Germany.
If you don't have a real agenda... Farrakhan has no real agenda. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't have any agenda. His agenda is to make sure that Farrakhan gets some press and makes some money. If you don't have a real agenda... Martin Luther King had an agenda. But if you don't have a real agenda, you got to make up an agenda.
You make up a scapegoat.
And you take someone, and you say, this is the guy who's the reason in the black community why we're failing.
At some point, do I get to respond to any of this?
You'll respond when I tell you you can respond. I run a tight ship.
I stand corrected.
Of course. So you need someone to blame. When you get 10,000 losers in a room, and these are losers, you should have taken that room and shipped it off to somewhere far away. Because this is the dregs. This is the beer hall in Germany. And when you got that many losers together, you take advantage of it. I didn't say looters, I said losers. Wow. And this guy who's, what's his name, Khalil Jor-El Ali?
Khalid.
What?
Abdul Muhammad.
Khalid Abdul Muhammad. He's a loser. But he's got a room full of losers, and he knows how to play the crowd. Now, what do you want to say? What witty comment could you add to that?
What's your problem with that?
What's your problem with that, genius?
Well, I don't really have a witty comment. I'll leave that to you. I think I'd like to share a little light on this heat that you've generated, though. First of all, let me just say just a couple of things by way of background. Howard, I think you're the funniest person on the radio, period. And I don't. Well,
there we agree.
I don't. So good.
You know, sometimes I'm going to tell you something. I get down sometimes. I go, you know, I got the FCC, I got this one, I got that one, and I say I'm getting down. I'm ready to get out of radio, and I say, you know what? No reason to get out of radio. Everybody sucks so bad. Why leave?
But I think you should let me complete my statement.
By the way, so far you've remained very calm.
I think you are.
You know, you remind me of Sinbad. He's a nice fellow too.
I think you are the funniest man on radio, but I think you should be off radio. Now, that sounds like a contradiction in terms, but I don't...
Believe me, so far I agree with everything you said.
I don't think, however, the FCC should have anything to do with it. I think you should be controlled by management and self-discipline. That's what I think.
We'll get to your point. What is your problem?
Well...
This is very, very interesting, but I nodded off during your last two sentences.
Okay.
What is your problem specifically?
What is it that he's done so bad that he should be on the air?
Yeah.
Well,
tell us what the problem is. Name one thing you don't like that I said.
I don't think you're detrimental to just black people. I think you're detrimental to people and women in general. I think you degrade people, black people in particular. But people.
Now, what was so degrading about what I just said?
Well, first of all, you have a tendency to be simplistic. You lump people.
Oh, that was simplistic, what I just said?
I think it was very simplistic.
I see.
You didn't take, for example, people like myself into consideration.
Oh, I should go to your house and take you into consideration? Should I knock on each door and take everyone into consideration?
I think if you open your eyes, you'd see examples of...
Oh, my eyes are wide open.
May I respond now?
So far you haven't said... Name one thing you don't like. You said I deal in generalities, I'm dangerous, I'm a bad person, women. Give me one example of something that I said that you don't like.
I'm trying to give you an example.
Well, let's hear it already.
If you will allow me to make...
Stop saying if you'll allow me. Just say it. I'm allowing you. Go.
I am a single parent. I work...
Here we go. He still will not say what I said that he doesn't like. He's going to...
He never talked about him.
He only wants to talk about his situation.
I said you lump people...
I don't care if you're a single parent.
You lump...
Big deal. Of course you're a single parent. Where is your wife?
Of course you're a single parent.
Where was your wife? I'm tired of guys like you being single parents.
I am divorced.
Oh, you're divorced. What's the matter? You couldn't stay with your wife? You have to have a baby and leave the baby?
My son is adopted.
And then you had to adopt a son on top of that.
Well, let me tell you what happened.
So far, I don't blame your wife for leaving you.
Well, I have...
I love these guys. They adopt and then they leave their wife. What are you adopting?
My wife left me.
Why did she leave you?
Because he's annoying.
Our son...
Why did your wife leave you?
Our son, it turns out, has learning disabilities, and she couldn't deal with it.
Oh, she sucked it. You mean...
Picked a good one.
What do you mean, the kid or the wife?
We didn't know.
You didn't pick one good one either. You didn't pick a good son and you didn't pick a good wife.
He's not a good picker.
You know, if I'm going to pick a kid, I'm going to get someone who's a Brainiac 5. I'm not going to get someone with learning disabilities.
He's a very loving son, and
you know, when you go to the pound and you get a dog...
You try to get the best one.
Of course. Did you look the kid over?
There was no way to tell when we adopted him.
Well, why don't you give him the SATs? SSATs.
Well,
do you think your wife would have left if this had been her biological child?
That's a question that I've asked.
No, his wife. This is another guy who doesn't face reality. Your wife doesn't leave because his son has learning disabilities.
You're sure, huh?
She couldn't stand this guy. Listen to this guy in a monotone. Howard, let me explain. Let me talk. So far, he still has not said what I've done.
Every man speaks with
clarity,
a melodic voice.
Yeah.
Well, Howard, there's absolutely no reason. There's no way I'm going to.
So far, every time I give you.
Understand what your problem is.
Every time I give you a window to say what you don't like what I said, so far you can't say it. You can't articulate it.
Can you give me 15 seconds?
Here we go again.
No, don't ask the question. Spit out the problem.
Tell me the problem. So far, I heard you're a single parent. All I've heard is your personal problem.
And we never talked about you.
All right. Let's take Michael Jackson, for example, okay?
All right, here we go. Okay, go ahead. What did I say that upset you?
Oh, wait, you didn't upset me. I think you...
Now, you said I should be off the radio. Your premise was I should be off the radio. I should take myself off.
Howard.
What did I say that upsets you?
Howard, for one...
What did I say that upsets you? You know what? It's no stick. You have nothing to say.
I do have something
You're another blowhard.
All right, let's take Michael Jackson. Right. What do you want to say?
All right, go ahead.
You say Michael Jackson this, Michael Jackson that. Let me just say this. Michael Jackson and I...
He's never going to say anything.
Michael Jackson. There are insurance companies...
May I say something?
Hold it.
Michael Jackson.
Hold it, okay?
Hold it.
There are insurance companies who settle every day. They don't admit guilt or innocence.
That's an insurance company.
Now, I will agree with you. I don't like the fact that Michael Jackson...
So now you agree with me. Isn't this amazing? Now he agrees with me. So far, all he's done is agree with me. That's out of 20 minutes now, all he did was agree so far. But I should be off the radio.
We never get through.
I swear, I think you have learning disabilities. I think your son somehow inherited them from you and he's adopted.
Howard, you're incredible, you know?
No, you're incredible.
Absolutely incredible. Just for once in your life, don't engage in stick, Howard.
This is not stick.
You know you're good at it. Okay?
No, let me tell you something. You called up with a premise. You were upset by what I said, and you said it was a good premise. You said I should be off the radio, and it shouldn't be by the FCC. It should be, I'm so dangerous, I should be taken off the air. Then I said, okay, well, what upsets you, and you can't tell me what it is.
I've told you.
So far, I should be off the radio for having an opinion on Michael Jackson.
You degrade women. You degrade blacks.
Well, what did I say that upsets you? Well, what did I say that upsets you?
Every time you open your mouth.
Oh, I see. So it's a general every time.
The parade, the things you said about... Okay,
Robin, why don't you cuff me? The guy has convinced me I should be off the radio. So far, it's been very, very articulate.
Let me ask one question. I got to ask one question. Is there no room for discussion of every subject?
I don't think so.
In this country.
I don't think so.
You cannot discuss anything if you don't run the party line and say, this, and I think that, and I won't say this because somebody might get offended.
Robin, it's not a question. See, what happens is when you have
No, hold on. I have to stop you here. Robin and you are going to have a private discussion. Listen to me. You called me. I'm going to tell you something.
When you have a Howard Stern on the radio,
I'm going to give you one last chance, and then I'm going to hang up on you. What is the problem with me? Give me one thing that I said that you don't like.
Because you force everybody.
What is the problem? What don't you like that I said that I should be off the radio?
You force everybody to what?
He forces everybody to be more outrageous.
Oh, I see.
By virtue of having a Howard
I force you to do things?
No. You force Phil Donahue. You force all these other talk shows to talk about things that they wouldn't even consider talking about.
I see. Well, I forced them to do that.
You know, we waited all this time for you to make that.
All right, listen. All right, so far I agree with everything you said. Very good. Okay, thank you for the call.
Howard, you know what?
You are a disappointment.
You were very unfair to me, Howard.
No, you're unfair to me. If you call up and say that you don't like me for a reason, then let me hear the reason. Learn how to. I want you to write down on a piece of paper what I said that bothers you.
I'll tell you how to do it. Start making a list of every time Howard does something wrong.
Do me a favor. Give me 30 seconds to wrap up my argument without interrupting.
You have no argument.
Can you give me 30
Okay, we'll give you 30 seconds. Go.
Howard Stern, you force everybody to be more outrageous by virtue of the fact that you're on the radio. I think that what should happen is that Infinity Broadcasting should control you. You should control yourself. There should be self-discipline involved.
He's already said all these things.
Yeah, this is you needed 30 seconds.
This is not wrapping up your argument. First of all, you had no argument.
Yeah, you didn't even have an argument.
This is not wrapping it up.
This is maybe the worst phone call I ever got.
Okay. Well, listen,
because at least sometimes I get calls from angry black guys, and they go, "You said that Michael Jackson went to million," and that was good. I mean, at least the guy has a point of view. You have no point of view.
Let me say this. Okay.
I would suggest that you have a very low IQ.
Okay, that may be true. Let me say this, Howard.
What do you do for a living?
I have a store where we do engraving and we have key duplication.
All right, you're good at that. That's what you should stick to. Don't call radio shows anymore.
Well,
you can make copies of keys for the rest of your life.
After today, Howard.
You're not capable of doing this kind of discourse.
Let me guess, you're never going to listen again.
No, I'm not. I'm really
all right,
not.
Good. And I want you to go listen to other shows.
No, the reason.
You are not. I tell you what. Don't tell me.
We don't care what the reason is.
Don't tell me you're not going to listen anymore. I am forbidding you from listening.
Howard, I think you're great at what you do. I think you're fantastic.
Well, good. Thank you. That makes a lot of sense.
I wish I could tell you that you weren't. I think you.
I can't handle it anymore. I really tried to open the show up to other opinions, but I got to have someone who makes sense.
There aren't any.
We're going to take a break, and then I'm still going to try to get all this paper off my desk. I'm going to go through all the old articles.
You're going to continue.
I'm going to try and continue, and hopefully I won't be interrupted by dopes like that right after this.
Well, Howard, if you're going to have opinions.
Should do a show with no opinion. Go ahead. You want to start off the morning with a couple of phony phone calls?
Okay.
This is from a guy who you know, Robin, Ponce de la Phone.
Oh, yes, haven't heard from him this year yet.
Yeah, he's another guy who makes phony phone calls. This is a phony phone call to the Home Shopping Network. All right. Is this the first one, the Home Shopping Network, Baba Booey?
No. Oh, yes, it is. It's Mike Ditka.
Oh, okay.
He talks about whether he likes you or not.
For Ditka?
Yes, Ditka.
Ditka knows you?
Ditka.
Well, first he acts like he doesn't know you, and then he decides whether he likes you or not.
I don't know him, but I don't like him. One could just imagine. That guy doesn't seem high on brain power, does he? Whenever I hear him talking.
You know, they're always talking about how these football guys have to be smart because, you know, of all the different plays they run and so forth.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not buying it.
Yeah, me neither. I think it's about all they know.
Standing $29.95 for the autograph book. We go to the call.
What's he selling? An autographed Ditka book?
Yep, his bio.
How much are they selling that for? $15?
I thought he just said $29.95 for the autographed one.
Oh, all right. Ditka.
Hi, you're on the air. Who's this?
Yeah, this is Baba Booey from Quivers, California.
Hi, Bob. How are you?
Fine.
You're a big Mike Ditka fan, huh?
Oh, I love it. And I have the book already, and I just wanted to get an autographed copy.
Oh, very nice. Say hi to Mike with us tonight.
Hi, Mike.
Good. How you doing? Thanks for calling. Certainly appreciate it. I'm glad you have the book already, too.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you have a Howard Stern's book, Private Parts?
What was that?
Howard Stern's book, Private Parts?
No, we don't have Howard Stern's book.
Can you read, Mike?
What did he say?
Can you read, Mike?
Can you read, Mike? Mike, you know how to read?
This is a great book right here, the Mike Ditka book. Howard Stern won't be coming on this show.
No, I don't think so.
He'll be going on his own show probably. This is the Ditka autobiography.
Those guys on QVC are very nice people. No matter what happens,
they just keep smiling.
And
the smile is always in the voice.
And for once they don't freak out over my phone calls. Like, well, I don't think Howard Stern will be on this show. Larry King's like,
Lesson 30, the certificate of authenticity.
That's good. Howard Stern. That's good. Who is he?
Yeah, that's a question. Who is
That's what he said when they asked who I was. Who was he? Well, I'm not a big fan of Howard Stern, so.
Not many of them out there. We'll go to the calls again.
I'm not a big fan.
Not many of them out there.
No one even asked him if he was a big fan. Who said not many of them out there?
That guy, the guy with the smile in his voice.
When he said, I'm not a big fan of Howard Stern, he goes,
not many of them out there.
How insulting. Gee, Mike Ditka doesn't like me. Most guys say they don't like me, but most of them listen. Let's see. Ponce de la Phone, although in Chicago I don't think he listens, does he? Ponce de la Phone calling Tommy Lasorda.
Yeah, on ESPN.
Oh.
He gets all the sports guys.
Our good friend Tommy.
Now, Tommy is at odds with us, isn't he?
Well, not with you, just with John.
Yeah, what happened?
Got him.
Just gotten him twice. And both times he's left aggravated and cursing.
Right.
What the hell kind of question is that?
Oh, that's right. What the hell kind of question is that?
The best one, if you remember.
And what was the question that John asked him?
One was, did you ever fart in the catcher's space? And one is, how much you want to bet Pete Rose will be gambling soon? But it's great because one time Tommy Lasorda was eating like a big ice cream pop and his mouth was full.
Yeah.
And he goes, hey, what kind of question is that?
Yeah, right. He was eating one of those diet ice cream pops.
Right.
Tommy Lasorda's trying to make money out of dieting. That's the coolest, when people pay you to lose weight.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to hook into something like that. Someone hire me to lose weight. Okay.
And he hates us.
Oh, good.
Well, for him to say that we weren't going to win any games against the Giants, I'll tell you one thing. He couldn't be.
You'll remember, Tommy. You'll remember. All right, let's stay in Florida. You are on Talk 2. Hello. Paul. Good to have you.
Hi, Tommy.
How are you, Paul?
Fine. Can you comment on Howard Stern's ass?
Unnecessary, Tommy. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of that.
What happened? How do you know he hates us?
Oh, no. I mean, he just hates us in general.
Can you comment on Howard Stern's ass?
It's unnecessary.
It's unnecessary. Why is that unnecessary?
I'll take care of that, Tommy. Leave that to me.
All right, here it is. It's got a lot of cellulite and hairs. I took care of it, Tommy. You don't have to do it. No one on this planet has to do that.
That guy wanted to do it. I'll take care of that one, Tommy.
That's a very funny call. I almost have to hear that again.
Well, for him to say that we weren't going to win any games against the Giants, I'll tell you one thing. He couldn't be.
You'll remember, Tommy.
He never told us one thing. He goes, I'll tell you one thing, and then he goes,
I don't know what he's talking about.
I'll tell you one thing, and he never told us the one thing.
You'll remember. All right, let's stay in Florida. You are on Talk 2. Hello. Paul. Good to have you.
Hi, Tommy.
How are you, Paul?
Fine. Can you comment on Howard Stern's ass?
Unnecessary, Tommy. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of that.
Well, I want to comment on it. It is really nice. I like a guy with a big full ass. Hey. I got to tell you one thing about it. I don't know. And what is this one, finally?
This one's great. This is Robin Quivers calls up one of those, like, astrological shows.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, let's hear this.
And we're going to go to line 1, Robin in Santa Monica on Century, who's been waiting patiently.
I think I'm not of this planet.
Oh, okay.
You and Howard Stern, huh?
Okay, let's go to line 2.
Wait a second. I got to back up here.
There's a lot going on there.
So this guy pulls Robin's voice off.
Right.
And he says, this is Robin calling in.
Right.
Okay. It's an astrological show.
It's a show about
now, as soon as Robin says something, the woman recognizes her voice.
I guess so.
Because they don't introduce her as Robin Quivers.
No.
Right.
And we're going to go to line 1, Robin in Santa Monica on Century, who's been waiting patiently.
I think I'm not of this planet.
Oh, okay.
You and Howard Stern, huh?
Okay, let's go to line 2.
Oh, that's great, isn't it?
Great.
Sucked him in perfect.
I just can't believe it. I gotta hear that one more time.
I really thought I was making this call.
So did they.
I think I'm not of this planet.
He turns into a donkey.
Yeah.
Listen to the rooster over there.
I know. All right.
I meant the way he edited it.
And we're going to go to line 1, Robin in Santa Monica on Century, who's been waiting patiently.
I think I'm not of this planet.
Oh, okay.
You and Howard Stern, huh?
Okay, let's go to line 2.
What? I wonder if he had more, if they had tried to converse with him.
I don't know. It sounds like, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. When you said you weren't of this planet, why didn't they do a follow-up?
Well, the guy, I think, wanted to have a discussion.
Yeah, he needs to get, like, more Robin things off the radio and then really
have a whole thing going.
If it had just been a short little normal laugh, they probably would have responded and kept the conversation.
Yeah, when you hear it doubled up like that, it's not human.
Plus, people don't laugh with a soundtrack.
Right. Yeah, right.
And we're going to go to line 1, Robin in Santa Monica on Century, who's been waiting patiently.
I think I'm not of this planet.
Oh, okay.
Right to the point, as
You and
usual.
Howard Stern, huh?
Okay, let's go to line 2.
He's working overtime out there, that
that is fantastic. All right, we got to take a quick break, and we'll be back right after these.
Hello.
Hello, hi, it's Howard Stern. We're on the radio.
Yeah, I just got. What I'm really calling Howard is because I just want to say that it wasn't nice. I'm not going to yell at you. It wasn't nice what you said about the retarded people because. You know, you really should be praying for them instead of making. I know you're making fun of Gary, but you know, retarded people aren't at all the way you portrayed them. Some of them are.
Exactly. That's why I wanted to point out to you, if I may, if I may say this, so you won't be offended. See, we don't like the way the retarded are being portrayed on television. Like Meredith Baxter Burney, did you see that?
Yes.
Now, you tell me, you mean to tell me to portray a retarded person, does that mean all retarded people don't wear makeup and wear their shirts backwards?
No.
See what I'm saying?
But the way
it's wrong.
But the way you did Gary, you made him sound like...
Exactly.
Like all retarded people are dumb, and they're not. I have a girl working for me who
can't
works
say
on a
that.
computer.
No, wait a second, you can't say that.
Well,
we're saying
the whole point of being retarded is that you're not as smart as other people.
Like you said, this is your mother. Do you know who this is, Gary? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And you said the word retard, which is very offensive.
What should I say?
People with mental retardation. If you had venereal disease, would you say I'm a venereal?
I have said that, yeah.
Well, you shouldn't.
Well, I was a venereal.
Or if somebody has a heart problem, do you call them, this is my coronary uncle, this is my uncle with a heart problem. People with mental retardation. And
all we were saying is everyone who goes to Adelphi is stupid. That's all.
Everybody who what?
Goes to Adelphi University is stupid.
We were saying people who are normal can be very stupid.
But we don't want, well, it's all right. Say normal people are stupid, but don't say they're retarded because that is it's the same as the racial slur. It's like calling.
Yeah, but I
know you get your fame from this, and I know that you call lesbians and you call
No, we're not making fun of the retarded though because we think Gary is just stupid. But the retarded, we don't. Did you ever see that movie with Sean Cassidy when they part his hair on the wrong side and they give him goofy glasses?
I know that's wrong to do, but what I'm saying is...
See, we're really on your side.
Don't call them retards. It's very derogatory to do that. And, I mean, I was really mad yesterday. I'm a little more calmed down today. Yesterday I was screaming at poor John. I don't know who he is.
Yeah, I wish we could have gotten this screaming you.
Well,
I mean, it would have been a lot better.
I know you make your fame with that, but I'm trying to be rational here. And just, a lot of people...
Hey, can I say something? We respect the retarded much more than we respect Gary, to be honest with you, and that's all we were saying.
Yes, but I'm just saying that you were saying that he was retarded.
Believe me, he is. Between you and me, he is.
That's not funny.
I'm going to have him tested.
Well, I knew that the objection was to having Gary play the retarded person.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
No, it wasn't that. It was just that you were saying retard and you were making him out to be really dumb. And, I mean, why...
Hey, what is a retard anyway?
Oh, stop.
No, I mean, I'm being serious. I'm asking... No, I'm not saying this to be offensive. I'm saying what constitutes somebody who is retarded?
Their IQ.
IQ.
there's different levels of retardation, and it depends on their IQ. If their IQ is above 90...
Then Gary is retarded.
Well, I don't know.
There's no way. I bet you if we had him tested, his IQ would not be above 90.
Well,
I'm being serious.
See, he functions very well.
Yeah.
Did he go to school?
He went to Adelphi, so you can see what I'm talking
But I'm
about.
saying he started first grade at the regular time.
Well, I don't know.
Gary, did you start first grade at the regular? Uh-oh, you know, we're realizing something. Excuse me, ma'am, do you have another bed there for Gary?
Wait a second, let's
Gary, you didn't start the first grade at a regular time.
Let's put this to bed right now. I graduated college with a 3.8.
Yeah, from Adelphi. That's comparable to...
We don't have beds for retarded people. I think we strap them down and give them shock treatments.
You're kidding? You guys still do that?
No, we don't.
Oh, I didn't think so.
First of all, mental health is different from mental retardation.
Yeah.
There is a big difference.
Don't try to explain it to us.
Well, I'm not, because you wouldn't understand, but...
We wouldn't.
You probably wouldn't.
Yeah, our IQs aren't all that high either.
Well, the attention span of our audience is very simple. What?
What's her name?
Barbara.
Can I talk to Barbara for just
Yes, go ahead, Barbara. You don't have to. Oh, it's Robin. She just changed her. I think she's got a low IQ herself.
I'd like to talk to her for a minute.
Yes?
She's a woman, and I know you're...
Oh, so men are insensitive. Oh, a stereotype? Do I hear a stereotype?
No.
Be quiet.
It's not... She sounds a little more sensitive than other few.
That's just on the air.
Yeah. If you had sensitivity, you wouldn't have done that skit in the first place.
I tried to talk them out of it.
Hold it a second. Satan wants to just interrupt. Howard, you're doing a great job. All right, that's it.
No, I'm not. I mean, I know Howard makes the same of trying to make people look bad, but
no, we really do like the retardedism. I'm being serious, and we.
Tell her about we.
I'm going to tell you something.
Howard, let me ask you one question. Would you do this for me? I have your address, and a lot of people called me yesterday and asked me for your address, and they're going to let you know better. Now, if you would just do me one favor.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm nobody, but you could do it for me.
You're not a nobody.
Could you just say that I'm sorry if I offended anybody out there by my skit of yesterday? Could you do that for me?
Okay, let me just say this. Can I just say this? Can I say this then? I will do that for you if you would be willing to do something for me.
What do you want me to do?
I would request that you give Gary a test for IQ.
I don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I give you the number to call.
You would?
Mm-hmm.
You would have Gary tested.
You would have Gary tested for us?
After we're off the air, you'd have to call somebody else. We don't test people.
Because if you saw Gary's mouth alone, you would redefine your standards. I'm telling you, ma'am.
His mouth.
It's unbelievable.
I don't think Gary's retarded.
Sean Cassidy was a picnic compared to Gary.
Is Gary there?
Gary is here, yes. Please test him.
Hello.
Gary?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I can't.
He sounds normal, and then all of a sudden you start asking him to do stuff, and he just screws it up. And then he puts a puss on, like
why can't we talk to him?
a hangdog face. Yeah, go ahead.
And have you ever heard one of his explanations for why he can't get something?
Yeah, that's the point.
Gary.
Yes.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Listen, I know why they're doing this. I mean, I can't. Obviously, I can't have a normal person tested, and I know they think it's funny to say you're
But he is okay. But I'm still saying he's not normal. But go ahead.
He might be abnormal, but that doesn't mean he's retarded. He could have something wrong with his mental health. I mean,
No, Fred has something wrong with his mental health.
Yeah, we can tell the difference right here.
Believe me, I think I got a better definition going here. I got every disease going.
I would submit to any test you'd give me.
Gary, you explain to this woman why you can't park Robin's car and still do your job, and then go ahead, give her the explanation, and then see if she thinks you're retarded.
Because you know what it is? It's 1 minute I'm booking President Reagan, the next minute I'm at the depths of the bottom parking Robin's car.
There you go.
See, this is what we have to put up with.
His caps alone are the size of those potholders you guys make. I swear to God.
Listen.
All right.
That's it, Howard.
I want to apologize now, but I did offer to apologize because she's going to have Gary tested.
I'm not going to have Gary tested. My office doesn't test people. We are advocates at this office.
Don't get mad if I don't understand.
No, I'm saying we're advocates at this office. We don't test people.
I think you could be a little more patient with people who don't understand.
Yeah, just because I don't understand, you'll be a little more patient.
Well, I'm trying to get you to understand that.
I hope you're not this snippy with, people of lesser intelligence. That's all I'm saying. But let me
I'm not
apologize.
just with people of lesser intelligence because they're not rude like you and go around calling each other retards.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry. All right, I'm going to apologize.
I have people that I call today who have retarded people, and they're listening to this program right now.
Now, Howard, stop crying. You did something wrong.
All right, I'm going to apologize.
You're
right. I'm seeing your point.
I'm on another line reading. I gotta hang up.
No, I'm going to apologize. Please, I would like to now apologize to anyone I might have offended, and we will stop using the word retard.
Thank you.
There. Breakthrough.
I respect what this woman does for a living in all seriousness. I respect the society you work for.
Thank you very much.
I will not tell that joke about the ice cream cone for the next 25 years. All right, thank you, and I want you to understand that I'm sorry.
All right, thank you.
And if this apology helps at all, sometimes in the effort to do humor, I get a little carried away.
Okay.
And I do apologize if I offended.
Thank you.
All right.
What ice cream cone?
Yeah, I apologize to her. That was pretty decent of me. You know the joke where the guy goes to eat the ice cream cone, he sticks it into his forehead. From now on we call the retarded the delabatade.
No.
The delabatade. It's a new word.
Why don't we stop perpetuating this myth? Because there's already teeth in this.
All right. Well, how old were you when you got to first grade?
Yeah, how old were you?
I can't remember. It was a long time ago.
I don't know when you were in first grade.
The average age, I guess it was either 5 or 6. I was in honors classes in high school. I was in honors social studies and honors English classes, believe it or not.
You went to Uniondale.
Yeah.
And that's comparable to Roosevelt, where I was the valedictorian. I was on my way to be that means nothing.
I mean, he is duped into thinking he's a scholar.
No, not that I'm a scholar, but I'm certainly not retarded.
Yeah, he was brilliant. When he was in fourth grade when he got to first grade. You know what I mean? He was just way ahead of his time.
I had a 9th grade reading level in the 5th grade.
Really?
Yes, I did.
And he still does. He reached his potential early, huh?
I see. All right, listen, Gary. No, you're doing great. All right, we'll be back right after this.
Howard Stern. Here's Howard Stern.
There's about 1 million hate letters that I copied into my computer about Stuttering John getting married and what a moron he is.
I wanted to hear those.
Well, stuff like, tell John being married is like having your feet stuck in a tub of concrete with someone throwing baseballs at you all the time. And it says, also tell him you'll never be right again. You will never win an argument again. Get prepared.
Yes, just learn to say yes, dear, which is what every guy tells me they now know.
The poor deluded fool, get the coat hanger now. Get rid of the kid.
I just saw a segment of Absolutely Fabulous on tape, and I said, I got to show him, because he thinks his life is going to be the same after this baby is born.
As a matter of fact, I got a couple of hate letters from abortion groups. Maybe I can find those now.
They were writing to you, I'm sure.
Yeah. They felt that I was wrong.
Well, they're opposed to abortion.
Oh, here's something I should mention. A woman named Ming Na Wen. You know who she is?
Nope.
Ming Na Wen said in a national magazine, they asked her what her favorite book was. She plays Trudy on The Single Guy. She's the chink on The Single Guy. She's a Chinese woman.
I don't even know that
show. She's really good. She was in ER for a season, and she was in the Joy Luck Club.
Yeah, I've seen her. She's good. She's a good actress. My favorite book was Miss America by Howard Stern.
Oh.
He has the pulse of America in his private parts. Very good.
That's great.
Very nice.
Thank you, Ming.
Yeah, other actresses said some other stupid books and things, but actually said, what is the highlight of your year? It could be from TV, film, books, or anything.
Right.
Well, I like her. I like her very much. Trudy, I'm the Single Guy.
That's Ming.
That's her. All right, let me see if I can find some abortion. Here's one. And all of these letters contain pictures of fetuses.
So these are real abortion rights.
Oh, yeah.
Or anti-abortion people.
Yeah, and they never want to say they're listener of ours. So
they are the only people who carry abortion or fetus pictures.
Howard, on January 3rd, 1996, I was switching radio channels.
They're never listening.
And Get an Abortion caught my attention. They just happened to hear the words, get an abortion. All right.
You could have just have said, I told him not to get an abortion,
right.
And all they heard was to get an abortion.
You had someone named John with a girlfriend who was pregnant. This is a person just tuning by, and they all of a sudden knew everything. Who was pregnant at 3 months gestation. I heard you say to the hundreds of thousands who listen to you that at 3 months there is no brain and no soul. I didn't say there was no brain. I said there was no soul. And who cares?
He said it was a blood clot.
It is. It's a glob. Even though John is happy and wants to marry his girlfriend, even though she and her parents are thrilled about the baby in the womb, you have the right of free speech trying to talk him out of the marriage and aborting the baby. He's upset that I have the right.
But they have the right to do whatever they want.
What you don't have is the right. What you don't have the right to do is quote untrue things as though they were true to your audience. After you read the medical facts about fetal development, you owe John a phone call and a clarification statement on the radio. Please do so quickly. And she even gives me her phone number. She says, feel free to call me if you have any questions.
Oh, so I guess she thinks she swayed John.
And then she sent me about 50 pages of, like, mangled abortions and little feet.
You know,
what?
You know what I noticed about those? It took me a while to figure out.
Yeah.
People who get an abortion generally do it, you know,
the first 3 months.
Right. They're sending you pictures of like 8-month, 3-week-old babies.
Oh, absolutely. They're sending you pictures of people who probably gave stillbirth.
Right.
Like, look at this. This is like a full baby. It's a full baby. But I've seen babies born. This is the size they are when they're born. That's not a fetus. You should call this woman, ask her if she wants to come on the air. Tell her I'll debate her.
Give John all the facts.
That's funny. And here's another one. This is from the Precious Feet organization.
Oh, I love the little feet.
They send you a little gold feet to show you the size of fetus feet.
How big is that fetus?
Dear Howard, here are the feet of your blob. Abortion is okay for stuttering John's girlfriend, correct? Even if she is 10 weeks pregnant? She has these feet growing inside of her. Evidently, she has little metal feet growing inside of her. If the feet are this well formed, can you imagine what the rest of the baby looks like? Howard, please reconsider your views. This is from a faithful fan. And then she sent a
They've known that you've been into abortion all this time. How come they're writing now?
And here's a baby in a garbage pail. Look at it. This is the size of my daughters when they were born. Look at the size of this thing. And they're like, yeah, it's John's abortion.
That's a 3-month-old fetus.
Look at that.
It's like Timmy the cat.
Yeah. How funny is that? So I received a lot of letters. Also, while at the birthday show, we found out that Vin Scelsa, one of the part-time disc jockeys here at the station, is
I wondered if you were going to say any more about Vin. I wondered if we wanted to call him.
Yes, we should call Vin.
Yeah.
Is this woman on the phone?
It's a man, actually.
Oh, it's a man.
Yeah, Dale is a man.
Oh, Dale is a man. I thought it was a woman.
A guy.
Dale, is that you?
Hi, Howard.
Hi, Dale.
Just woke him up.
Oh, all
Are
right.
you a listener, Dale?
Yeah, we're just waking up out here in California.
So you're a listener? It says you just happen to be switching by the radio. You made it seem like you're not a listener.
Not necessarily on a normal basis, but my son does.
Oh, I see. Well, listen, I disagree with you. I believe Stuttering John is making the mistake of a lifetime. And I'm going to tell you something about abortion and why it's so great and why I'm for more abortions, not less. I believe more people should have abortions. I believe that most of these children coming into the world will never be looked after. Never. Dale.
I'm listening.
And I believe that most of the yahoos who scream that there shouldn't be abortion, I believe most of them are not philanthropic. Most of them don't even care about these kids. They're the same people who scream about they should cut back, there should be cuts in welfare, there should be cuts in this, there should be cuts in that. Same yahoos.
Well, one of the main...
What is your solution for taking care of all these unwanted children?
I'll tell you right now, there's a 4-year waiting list for every unborn baby that's aborted.
Wrong.
How come there's so many abused and neglected children?
The statistics for abused and neglected children, Howard, are across the board in poor, middle income, and higher income. There are no statistics to prove that lower income children...
I didn't say that. I'm just saying that there's so many unwanted children. These children who are beaten to death, they are annoyances, they grow up to be hoodlums. They're certainly in the lower...
the answer is to kill them?
Yes, before they are born, and they have to be taken care of, and they grow up to rob and rape.
Yes, because, abortionists usually are pro the death penalty.
Yes, and you're the same people who are for the death penalty once these kids grow up.
The answer is that there's a 4-year waiting list of people that are dying to get children that need them so desperately.
I don't know if that's true. That's not true.
They need them desperately. What do they need them
Those
for?
black babies can't be given away. What are you talking about?
There's another statistic.
You're talking about for white babies.
Minority babies are wanted just as much.
No, they're not.
And even retarded babies will be.
Wrong.
Yeah, no, the polls have already proved that.
Polls nothing. I am telling you, retarded.
In actuality?
You couldn't give away a retarded baby. Why are all these white people going to Romania looking for babies?
Because there's not enough babies to go around in America.
There's plenty of babies to go around. There's plenty of babies to go around. The problem is that they're all black. And none of these whiteys want to raise black babies.
I suggest that you check out what I just told you about.
Listen, if someone doesn't want to...
babies and the lineup for minority babies is just as long as...
Now, let me tell you about Stuttering John. This is a guy, he's under some kind of delusion. He's going to have a baby, and it's going to be fun. His wife and him have said they don't even want to get married yet because they want to have fun. Once the baby's born...
They want to have a big wedding and have fun at it.
And be able to drink at it. The fun is over.
I heard John say he wants to marry the girl.
Oh, he does. But
we didn't say they didn't want to get married. We're saying he wants to wait so that they can have a big wedding like they're going to have... the same kind of freedom they have now.
Abortion would be the best answer for
Why
this.
should the child pay the price for the freedom of the parent?
Because here's the mind-blowing thing, and you're not going to understand this. I'm a very religious man. I'm going to tell you something. There is no soul inside these so-called fetuses.
I disagree.
For the first 3 months. Now, how can you prove me wrong?
I disagree.
You can't. There's no soul.
The authority of the source that I have is the Bible, and the Bible says God knew us before we were even created in the womb.
I have checked the oldest Bibles there are. It doesn't even say that.
Well, I suggest you check out Psalms chapter 139.
I talked to Jesus Christ, and he told me that there is no soul until the second trimester.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I spoke to Jesus Christ. I met him at Shadow Stevens' house.
Well, I beg to differ, Howard.
Well,
the Bible through and through.
All right, well, we differ.
Jeremiah was a prophet.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
Bullfrog.
And was a good friend of mine.
To us, my friend.
Well, a prophet. Oh, to us. What about to me?
Before he was ever created in the womb. And
Jeremiah was
us. Who is us?
Who is us? I'm a Christian just like you. I'm a Christian for abortion. In fact,
Howard. The debate is already gone because medical science has proved that life begins at conception.
No way.
Medical science...
They have not proven that. Where's the proof? You don't have any proof. You can't prove that. I'll tell you something. I don't think.
You know what? I'm sure.
I don't think life begins till you're 15.
I'm sure all those Christians are very much alive that we put to death.
Life begins at divorce.
True.
All right. Anyway, we'll never solve this problem, but I just wanted to clarify the whole situation.
When you said that at 3 months the fetus
there was no soul,
no brainwaves,
I don't think he would care whether it did or not.
I never said it didn't have brainwaves. Everyone has brainwaves. Brains are like feet. You have those too.
It has no brainwaves.
I never said that. I said it has no soul. Brainwaves, yeah. Brainwaves.
I heard you say it. I'm a minister, and I heard you say
I am a minister as well, my friend. Whether you know that or not, ask Robin. I became a minister in Washington, D.C. I'm ordained.
Check your
Let
tape,
me ask
Howard.
you,
I'm not checking the tape.
Howard, so that we can clear this up for Dale. Let's say...
Let me tell you something about the fetus.
Wait a minute. Dale, be quiet for a second.
Please let me say one thing about the fetus to your listeners.
It doesn't matter about the fetus.
There's a heartbeat after 30 days.
That's true.
Brainwaves after 40 days.
That's right, but those brainwaves are meaningless.
Let me ask you something, Howard.
Well, now you're admitting that the baby does have brainwaves.
Oh, yes, the baby does have brainwaves.
All right, so it has brainwaves.
And it's not a baby.
Howard, if they told you it is definitive, we have detected a soul in the fetus, would you be against abortion?
No.
All right, there you go. End of argument.
Then you're that way not because of the facts, but in spite of them.
I'm just telling you, you don't have to feel. You don't have to feel bad.
Needs to know the truth about the fetus in the womb.
Nah, don't worry about it. All we need is more criminals running around that we have to electrocute. These kids are going to grow up. They're fatherless. They're motherless. They're devils, and they grow up and they pray.
They're also the most innocent.
They pray. You know what I'm talking about, there, Minister.
No one has the right to murder a child in the womb.
Oh, please.
Before
we have to make sure they're going to be bad before we murder them.
Please. You got to have somebody who wants these kids. It's a tremendous commitment.
I have 3. I just told you.
No, they're not. I have 3 daughters.
4 years waiting list for babies.
Show me that waiting list.
There's no market for babies. Why do people have to go to Europe to get a baby?
Yeah.
That's exactly why. Because we're killing them here in America.
Let me tell you about adoption. You want to know about adoption? As long as you bring it up.
I love adoption.
Adoption is the worst thing this country ever was plagued with. You know why? Those kids, talk to every adopted kid. They all feel unloved. And let me tell you something. There's nothing better than having your own children.
Of course.
And if you can't have your own, you don't really know.
So if you can't have your own, just kill it, huh?
No. How can you kill it if you don't have your own? Your parents got to raise you. And you got to have responsible parents. That's the answer, Minister. Let me tell you something.
I agree. We need responsible parents. We need men to take their role.
This adoption,
Men march, whatever it was.
Baloney.
The phoniness. It was good for men to get that message.
It's phony.
Need to take responsibility for their actions.
The march isn't telling you how to take responsibility. Taking responsibility is a lot more than just marching. Let me tell you something.
Meanwhile, you're making it impossible to get an abortion, and you're not doing anything about these people not taking responsibility.
You don't want these people having babies, believe me, Minister. You don't know what a world it'll be like. We'll be having to have executions every 15 minutes. Thank God for abortion. Secretly, I know you're
innocent. They're not guilty.
They're innocent, but listen, you want a society of mongrels running around?
Is that what you call them?
Yes.
Mongrels?
Mongrels.
Well, I'm glad you admitted that on the air.
Of course, I'll admit it anywhere. Take me somewhere to take me to a stadium, I'll admit it. These are mongrels who grow up without parents. When you grow up without parents, you're a mongrel.
They're the most defenseless of mankind.
Oh.
Preyed upon.
Of course.
Sought after. Their lives are sought every single day in this country.
You're dreaming.
They haven't committed one single crime other than being helpless in the womb.
All right.
And at the mercy of their predators.
Minister, you know what I'm talking about. I bet you're for. Are you for life?
I know what I'm talking about because I talk about life.
Are you for capital punishment?
I talk about pro-life.
Are you for capital punishment?
We get that all the time. That question.
Are you?
Capital punishment.
Are you for capital punishment? Are you for capital punishment? Yes or no?
Crimes.
Of course. So am I.
Yes.
Of course. Kill them. Kill them when they're adults. I say kill them before they become adults.
But you don't punish the innocent, Howard. You don't punish your own. You have 3 children of your own.
Of course. Of course, I'm a responsible father.
Why are you telling this man to tell his girlfriend tell her to get an abortion?
Because wait till you see.
He loves her. He wants to marry her. She's happy.
Let him do what he wants.
Happy.
Let him do what he wants.
Why did he say anything he wants, Minister?
I'm testing him to see if he's really devoted to that child.
Well, you didn't say that on the air.
Well, if I tell him that, then he knows he's being tested. All right, Minister.
That's good.
It's good talking to you, Minister.
It's okay to talk about society, and your opinion, of course, is as good as anybody else's opinion.
Listen, Minister, let me run things, okay? Trust me, I know what I'm doing. You don't want to be executing these kids who are born out of wedlock.
They haven't committed a crime. How
they will.
Execute them?
Can't you tell that they will?
You're them before they commit a crime.
Of course, it's called prevention.
That's what you're promoting, and it's not right.
Listen, I'm just saving you a lot of heartache. You want your own good kids killed by some marauding maniac who's run through the streets with a hatchet murderer because he had no real parents? No. Or crummy parents, or he didn't feel love because he got adopted?
That every unborn fetus is a criminal.
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
Potentially, yes.
Saying that on the air.
Potentially, yes.
Unfortunately, a lot of people with parents are criminals, too. But you can't catch them.
Well, those are the ones we have to execute as adults.
I kind of agree with you there.
Exactly. See, the Minister knows what's happening. All right, Minister, I'm reading between the lines. Thank you.
You're welcome, Howard.
All right, that's the Minister.
Minister Dale.
Minister Dale, who wrote me a letter, and I feel I should respond to all
Thank you for talking to
Thank you, Minister.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. Minister Dale, everybody. Who I think secretly probably, he should agree with me anyway. Didn't sound like we were that far off.
There was an awful lot of agreement.
Of course. Everyone knows I'm right. I've gotten so many letters from adopted children who hate their parents, their adopted parents.
Well, one thing you point out, I don't know if it's overall true, but we've had an awful lot of people looking for their real parents. They never feel like they really belong.
Robin, very rarely will you find someone who is adopted who is not looking for their real parents.
Me, I'm still looking for my real parents.
And your parents claim to be your real parents.
I wasn't adopted.
I believe you were adopted. Listen to me. I receive thousands of letters a day from people who have been adopted. And I'm being serious now.
What was
all of these people hate their adopted parents. And by the way, the adopted parents love these kids. You know, they go, oh, we love them as much as if they were owned. But there's some secret signal given out.
There's always a way out, you know? Yeah. With the kids, it's like, well, you're not my real parents anyway.
Right.
And with the parents, when the kid messes up, that's not really my kid.
Yeah, I adopted you. Matter of fact, I'll tell you, you see it time and time again where an adoptive parent will adopt. They're unable to have children. And then suddenly, miraculously, 2 or 3 years later, they're able to have their own.
Yeah.
And you ask any kid who's been in that situation who was the adopted kid, the parents always love their own better.
Well, they're going to feel that way anyway.
Yes.
Did you see the parents on Dateline? They adopted a kid that had him for like 7 years, and they think the kid's really evil, so they're going back to court. They want to get back.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I mean, if that was their own kid, they'd sit there and deal with it.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying. There's always a way out when you adopt.
My heart broke for those parents.
Well, the
because
kid set the house on fire.
Yeah, they got a defect, and you got to send it back. Send it back to the real parents. Nobody can handle that. Now, everybody knows it. Everybody knows I'm right. Now, I know I'm going to hear from parents who have adopted and say, "Oh, I love my kid loves me." That's not true. They're lying. They're lying.
They're not aware.
They're not aware, because I have letters here. I'll tell you what, I bet you I have a letter right here in my pile. I'll take a look for it. I'll read it when I get back. From a kid who says I'm right. Parents never really loved him. He knows. This is what happens. I have actual documentation right here, Robin.
We don't have statistics. You just have a letter.
That's right. I will go through these letters and I will find it. Back right after this.
We're listening to a man who could balance the nation's budget. Well, if he wasn't so busy picking.
What is it, Stuttering John?
How you doing, man? Like, Ian's on the phone.
Ian who?
On your stupid political ideas.
Who?
Ian
the drunk?
Oh, Ian the drunk.
He hasn't called in a while, so.
Hey, is this Ian the drunk?
No, it isn't Ian the drunk. Okay? It's just Ian. Okay?
Oh, you're not drinking this morning?
No.
Oh, you're sober.
He's not drinking while he's on the phone.
Okay.
What's that drug you take again?
Trihexyphenidyl.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. This is the guy that takes the drugs.
No, but listen, I only took that drug twice.
And
Twice
look what
in
it
my
did
life.
to you.
That's a good
Once
high.
when I was about 16, and the second time I was about 25. After my divorce, okay?
Okay.
So, you cannot count me as a drug user for taking it twice in my life.
I never heard of anybody taking that drug, though. That's like, I got to admit, that's pretty original.
I know.
We got a lot of facts about what it was, and now I can't remember.
It's a medication used to treat mental patients.
But Howard, listen to me, okay?
Yeah.
The way it happened the first time was we were competing. There were two bands in the town. It was a small town, like 15,000.
Let me ask you something. Why did you call me? I never mind why you took drugs.
Because I was sick and tired of you talking about your governor.
I haven't talked about it in 3 months, you moron.
Today you did.
Yeah, today I did,
and
because
he got sick immediately, is what he said.
It was a major story. It was the third story in on the network news, not network, but the local news last night, about how they have turned me down. And they want me to financially disclose.
Does that matter to you?
Would you want me not to talk about that? I mean, I shouldn't address something major.
Yes, because you are
stupid
a
retard.
Some kind of a meditation theory, and you mostly support President Clinton. You mostly are a Democrat.
Wrong.
From what I know.
I voted for George Bush and Ronald Reagan the last two elections.
Yes, you did.
And you're going to tell me I'm a Democrat?
Yes, you did. But the last election, you voted for Mr. Clinton.
And I'm glad. And I'll tell you something else, you stupid freak. I'd vote for him again. He's the only guy I see that even gets off his ass.
This woman,
you dope. You don't even know how to think.
And your own. President Gore.
What don't you like? Let me hear. What don't you like about Clinton?
Didn't I warn you about it?
What don't you like about Clinton?
Wait a minute. I want to know what he's got to say about the governor.
Tippy Gore.
Tippy Gore.
Right. Didn't I warn you about it, that she was the one who instigated those labels on the records?
Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
And you think you're the only one who knows that?
And who do you think?
But I did make a couple of phone calls.
And who do you think?
Before those elections, after.
And who do you think instigated the FCC fines against me? You think it was Tippy Gore? No.
I think so.
No, you think so? Well, go back and check history. George Bush, the know-nothing, do-nothing president who sat there like a puppet head, all tired.
Well, how about this Roger Ortman that I watched the whole night today on TV?
Who?
Answering the questions to the Senate committee.
Yeah, so what?
Wasn't he a jerk? Even though he was a millionaire from
the Senate committee. Why am I talking politics with a guy who was on something comparable to Thorazine?
I really do want to know what his problem is with your running for governor.
He doesn't have a rational...
I really want to know.
No, I do.
What is your problem with me running for governor?
There was two problems. One of them is, first of all, You are not a Republican, and you are not a Democrat.
No, he's a libertarian.
You don't fit in any one of those two countries.
All right, listen, you should go take more drugs. You don't know how to speak. You drink too much. And you're not making any sense. You're telling me a man can only run for office if he fits into a Republican or Democrat? That's your idea of democracy?
That's why you don't even need the vote.
Yes.
You don't need the vote. You don't even vote, do you?
Sometimes when you find the best people, okay, listen. If you ever listen to those hearings.
Sitting all lonely, no family. His family left him.
Here, Ian?
Yeah, why don't you come on the show? Why don't you come down here? Let me talk to you.
I want to see you.
I want to see if I can talk to you without punching you in the nose.
What will you do for me and what will you do for you?
I'll tell you what I'll do for you. If you're lucky, I won't smack you in the head.
yeah. With your losing to Neil somebody, in baseball game or basketball game that you lost to like a midget.
I tell you what, would you introduce me at the press conference tomorrow?
Yes.
I
would like to ask you to do that as a favor.
I just want you to understand, okay, that between those two political parties, okay,
he never
Republicans and Democrats, you don't fit there, okay?
So what?
So what? Who cares? Who cares if somebody fits
and
there?
the stupid libertarian party that you got aligned with means nothing. It's just a...
Well, we agree on that.
It's a joke. Okay? So unless you really do acquire some kind of an admiration or some kind of some kind of an acceptance from either one of those two countries, two parties.
He's a good guy, except an admiration.
Yeah.
He's like a whack job. And this guy,
two countries.
And this guy will keep talking. If we talk. I mean, it doesn't matter.
To me that you understand that.
He's already had these arguments all by himself.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to me like you understand that unless you...
You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
Ian, you're right.
You're right, Ian. Why don't I just go home and not do a radio show today? Because you're right. And you'll have nothing to do all day. You'll just sit there by
right.
You'll listen to the dead air.
Right.
You'll listen to...
No, but I had a beautiful kind of a,
You are so stupid. Your head is so empty, I hear it rattling right now.
No. No matter what you
think
say,
you have a deep resonant voice. That's the echo.
Why don't you go back to Kamchatka, where you come from?
Kamchatka.
Right? You Steve.
Yes, of course. Howard. Whatever you say. Whatever you say.
Go back to Kamchatka. Latsky. All right, very good, Ian. That's what you have to tell me? That was a really profound thought. I should be with the Republicans or the Democrats.
That wasn't what I wanted to tell you. What I wanted...
You know what's going to be great? If I should drop out of the race, if my announcement tomorrow is that I'm dropping out of the race or if it's that I'm continuing on, you know what you're left with? You're left with two guys. You're left with Pataki, who no one even knows. At least me, you know.
Well, at least he's going to start putting out some commercials now, so we'll have some idea who he is and what he stands for.
And then Cuomo, who's done such a terrific job of ignoring you.
Howard,
you
I don't
vodka
care about
soaked Dracula.
The political environment in New York State, okay?
What?
This guy Pataki and this guy Cuomo, neither one of them means much to me at all.
No one means much to you. Nobody's good like you.
Why don't you call them and tell them it's ridiculous for them to run?
No, because he gets a hold of me. And let me tell you something.
I don't know much about this guy Pataki, but maybe I'll give him a shot.
This is a vodka-soaked Dracula.
Yeah.
He knows nothing about Pataki, but he'll give him a shot.
Well, I know he was a mayor of
Why wouldn't you give Howard a shot?
Because he can't give me a break. I'm only the guy who entertains him every morning.
Yeah. Well,
he doesn't want to give me a shot because, God forbid, I become governor and I'm not on the radio anymore.
That's true.
All the time in your life, okay? It seems to me like it's a mission in your life to put down Oliver North.
Oh, here we go.
Okay?
Here we go.
It's a mission of my life.
Jumping.
People ask my opinion on Oliver North. I told you he's a bum, and that's the end of it. Goodbye. You know what? Why don't you just keep talking? You talk right through the commercials. Doesn't stop you. You don't care if I...
Why don't you do the same thing?
You don't care if I listen to you or not.
I do care.
No, you don't.
Okay, go ahead.
Sometimes I talk. I see you talk right through it.
Okay, go ahead.
You don't care what I have to say.
No, listen, go ahead.
You offer an opinion, and then you just talk anyway. You don't allow me to respond.
Do you even know Howard's talking?
No, he doesn't hear me.
I do. Please, go ahead and tell me what you want to say. How you somehow fit in between these two parties. Somehow you want to get where you want to be, like if you really meant it seriously.
Imbecile, listen to me. Now I'll respond to you. First of all, that's not the point of the story. The point of the story is I'm a guy who wants to run on a third party. And the law of financial disclosure comes into play. That's what we're here to discuss.
I knew that from the beginning.
You are busy with Democrats and Republicans. No one knows what you're rambling about, what you're ranting about. It's almost impossible to answer you. But I will tell you this. I wanted to be the governor of New York. I still want to be the governor of New York.
I don't believe that.
I don't care if you believe it.
That you're not gonna disclose.
That's right, because I said I believed, and maybe somewhat naive, in a naive fashion, that you feel like a mental patient when you start arguing with this guy.
Ian doesn't understand not knowing something. A man who knows nothing doesn't understand nothing.
This is a guy who doesn't even know how to get back with his daughter and his family, but he knows everything.
Yeah.
He's a complete failure in his life. I have a wife and a family.
You and Robin, you figured it out. Okay?
I have a wife and a family. I figured out how to keep them all together, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, why don't you work on that? On how to develop personal relationships with people without having to turn to booze. That's what I want you to figure out. Forget about politics. That's too deep for you.
No,
you have to figure out how to function on a daily basis.
Do you think that ever since the first day, the day one, you announced your candidacy for that governorship of your state?
Yes.
You think that from the first day, I did not know and realize that you would never, reveal your financial business.
No, first of all, you didn't even think about it. Number two, most candidates, you got to understand something, don't file financial disclosure. You don't know anything about it.
Come on.
Do you know how, what do you mean, come on? You don't let me answer a question, you old fart. You drunken bum. You no good nothing, contributor to no one.
Okay. Go ahead.
I've done some investigating. A huge percentage of candidates don't bother filing financial disclosure. Do you know why? They don't file because you don't have to.
No one checked.
They checked with the prosecutor. He has never prosecuted one politician who didn't file financial disclosure. So really, I could have just blown it off and ran anyway. But I knew in my case all the legal eagles would come over and say, hey, you didn't file financial disclosure. The Republicans have been after me. They want me out of the race. They want to make sure that I'm filing financial disclosure. The Republicans have said to me that they will, in fact, check every signature on my petition. Normally, they never check the Libertarian signatures.
Right.
So you got to understand they're all threatened by me running. So I'm being asked...
Do you understand that much, Ian?
I am being...
No, not
at all. Not yet. So I am being asked to play in an unfair field. It's not that these other candidates all file financial disclosure. It's not that all these other candidates go around checking signatures. Me, they're after with a microscope. And
I think what Ian is saying is that from the very beginning, he didn't believe you were serious about running for governor.
Right.
Now, I am dead serious. He doesn't know me. He doesn't know whether I'm serious or not. He's a buffoon who drinks by the phone and listens. You're a guy who rambles on.
With your stupid, meditation business and all of that.
Stupid. Let me ask you something. I am so together.
You could not have been together.
Listen to me, you retard.
You're a serious candidate.
Listen to me.
Could not have been.
Oh, who is a serious candidate that's together? Tell me the name. Okay, wise ass. Who is a serious candidate that's together?
None.
Oh, there is none.
At the moment.
You're the only person on the planet who knows anything.
You call his meditation stupid. Your drinking is stupid.
Yeah, you're sitting and drinking. I meditate.
He can still go to work after he meditates.
I relax. I close my eyes for 20 minutes and do a TM, a transcendental meditation. That's wacky. But to sit by a phone with a bottle in your hand, slugging it down,
to no one.
hallucinating, and losing your wife and children and having no personal relationships with people, that's normal.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's calling who's calling the kettle black.
Okay, so I would be just walking around taking welfare and living on the street or something?
Yes, you're a bum.
You see it?
You're nothing. You're dirt. You're a skunk.
Okay.
You are the lowest life form. And I shouldn't even talk to you. What?
But that's not the way it is.
That's the way it is. You are the lowest life form.
You won't even come out and meet us. You're so embarrassed by yourself.
Because you probably look peculiar.
To admit, there were the times when you were calling my home, not you, okay, but John.
John called your home?
Okay?
Yeah.
Call my home about asking me about becoming your friend.
What? What?
Now you really are hallucinating.
Never happened.
Stuttering John.
Know what John is
Stuttering John called up and said, "I need you as a friend."
No, he didn't say you need me as a friend, but he said that you asked him to call me.
Stuttering John, come in here.
Explain to me that, I would be a good friend because I wouldn't touch you by all that other garbage that
if he says he'll come down here,
I'll admit. I'll say yes.
Yeah, okay.
All right, now you said that you would come down here if I admit that to be true?
Yes.
I admit that's true. Now, when are you coming?
Want me to be there.
All right. I need you
here September 1st. After September 1st.
After September 1st. I need you tomorrow for the press conference.
No. I have other things that are coming up in my life.
Please, Ian.
You welch. Now you are a liar. Now you are a liar, as well as other things. As a
Howard,
skunk.
Please listen to me. I am willing to commit myself.
I just made my word. I admitted.
You didn't say there was any stipulation.
Yeah, I admitted that I wanted you as my friend.
Which is very difficult.
No, come on.
And now you. Hey, don't use this word.
Not that way. But after September 1st, believe me, I have a big date on September 1st.
You have a big date?
I don't want to jeopardize it by, my connection with Howard Stern or,
What do you got going on?
Things, okay?
What do you got?
Understand that?
What do you got going on September 1st, before September 1st? What do you got going on? Let me hear.
It has something to do with a lot of money.
What is
a lawsuit?
A lawsuit.
Right.
Are you suing someone?
No.
They're suing
being sued.
For what?
Well,
for stupidity.
Okay.
Whoa.
Stop it, Ian.
Ian, you're using the S word now twice. I had to hit the button.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And you're killing me. You're killing me when you do that.
But, okay, that's the way it is, okay?
All right. Okay,
I'm telling you, I will come to see you.
I don't understand how being here would jeopardize your silly lawsuit.
No, it would. Like being connected with Dominic Barbara, and all of that. It would jeopardize me.
Well, that's true. All right, he's not that crazy. All right, very good, Ian. Thank you for the call.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's Ian, the lunatic.
Oh, he said bye-bye.
Yeah. What?
I think we might have called him when we wanted to talk to him again for some reason when he hung up on us or something, but that's about it.
Yeah, I know. You probably called back and said Howard wants you on the air.
Yeah,
right.
And he got all confused. He thought you wanted to be his friend.
Well, I do. I admit it. I admitted it. I'll admit anything just to get him down here.
Yeah, that's what I want.
I would love to see what he looks like.
Yeah, so would I. I picture like a guy like Aqualung on the cover of the Jethro Tull album, like with a big huge beard and everything. But a bald guy, completely clean shaven, weighs like maybe 100 pounds. Like real skinny, like.
Yeah, I think he's older though, older than we imagined.
I don't know. It's just going to be whatever it is. It's going to be funnier than you could imagine.
We should all draw what we think he looks like and see who wins.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
a funny idea, right?
Yeah, let's draw right now. All right. I got 2 drawings of what I think he looks like, but I'm going to go only one per person.
It's hard to get.
Well, I don't have a piece of paper.
Hold on, I'm going to draw what I think Ian looks like.
Has he ever said if he has a beard or a mustache?
No,
he's never said anything about his looks.
I'll bet your mind comes true. I've had a dream about this guy. I know what he looks like.
I don't know if I can draw this.
I know, it's hard to draw your
image of Ian.
Yeah, but... All right, here's what I think he looks like. You ready?
Uh-huh.
That's what I think he looks like.
Man.
I do. That's exactly what I think he's going to look like. That's what he looks like, though.
That's what I think he looks like.
Yeah, except his head's skinnier. This is a little too round. It's like bald with like a crater skull, and like you see outline of a skull, and you can almost see the skull through the skin. Like blue veins running down the side of his head.
I think he might have some hair on the sides though. Like
yeah, maybe.
See, that's what I think.
I put some hair. I put some hair. I put some hair.
Bald spot.
Let me see what you look. Look how we all have the same vision of what he looks like. Robbins is identical to mine.
But I think he has those little square glasses.
Oh, I don't know about. I don't think he wears glasses.
You don't?
No.
I think he does. I think real Coke bottle glasses.
You know what this reminds me of? In the movie E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
I couldn't make him as ugly as I picture him. I picture him big and fat with a little tiny head with a lot of hair.
But Robin and I drew the same picture. Isn't that weird?
That's scary.
Oh, look at this. This is what Jackie thinks he looks like.
What's it?
Now this is so funny. That's a picture of Gary.
Taking Tony from Gary.
Only have one shirt.
And here is what Fred thinks he looks like. And Fred,
Similar to what you guys.
Fred just put he put a goatee on there, but Fred thinks.
I was going to draw a real cheesy shirt on him, but I didn't have enough.
Look how Fred draws. He have an antenna coming out of his head.
You know, it's like those
this guy's not from Mars like
it's
you.
like 3 little hairs.
Yeah. Oh, that's hair. I see.
You know, those little hairs that
they stick up.
I like the collar you drew on Ian.
Well, the rest of the shirt would probably look like that too. It's like an old cheesy shirt.
Right.
It actually draws pretty good though.
Fred's very artistic.
But look at these 3 pictures. Aside from Jackie's goofy picture, you hold up yours, Robin.
Oh, what?
Yeah, look. Those are very similar.
Yeah.
All very similar. Very
We
similar.
all have him as bald.
Bald and cratered eyes and.
We should just find out if he's bald.
Yeah.
Get him on the phone.
Nobody sees him with hair.
Answer that.
I don't have to answer. Let your imagination go wild.
Stupid question.
Because I imagine him sitting there in his underwear when he does.
Yeah, right.
With a bottle of vodka.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
bottle of vodka.
Like a shot glass.
Yeah, like a little shot glass and like maybe a piece of toast and jam by the side. Just
Right, I don't think there's much in the room besides a bed.
Yeah.
And a hot plate, maybe.
His belly's all hairy and, you know.
Yeah.
Everything's got spots all over because, you know, the food and the beer and whatever.
A muscle T-shirt, like a white muscle T-shirt.
Yeah, but his belly's sticking through. Or maybe he has no hair on his body. It's like a plucked chicken. All right, I got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. We were just talking to Ian on the phone. We were guessing what he looked like. Hey, Ian, just do me one quick favor. I don't have time to talk to you for a long time. Just do me a quick favor.
Okay.
Do you have hair?
Half.
Yeah,
right.
You're bald, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
I knew it. I'm telling you, all 3.
But not quite, not like, you know, Scott or, you know, not that way.
You have a couple of hairs on top.
No, not even that.
You have some on the side.
No, I do have a lot of hair on top, but not quite, you know, to.
It's like a lot of hair.
You have like peach fuzz?
No, he probably has like kind of like Phil Collins, like hair in the back, in the front. It's
No,
kind of bald.
not even Phil Collins. No way. I didn't get that far. Not yet.
Oh, wait a minute.
Maybe one day I'll be there.
Yeah, well,
not yet.
All right, I know what he's got. He's got very thin hair on the top.
Well, Robin, Fred, and I drew a picture of you, and all of the pictures look identical in our minds. We're thinking this is like an extraterrestrial experience.
Extraterrestrial.
Listen, can I tell you something? I never visited any one of those hair places.
Do you have a forehead the size of Siberia? That's what I pictured.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, a big head and like big eyes like that. But you kind of, are you real skinny?
Well, I am 5'8".
Yeah, a little.
I weigh about 155, 160.
I am telling you, my picture, I think, is going to come true. And can you see like the veins on the side of your head?
Veins?
Yeah.
I never saw those.
Oh, you got to come down here.
Yeah, we have to see what you look like.
What color do you think his hair is?
I'd say like it's
that like
blonde.
Yeah, I see like dirty, sandy blonde.
Yeah, I had him with black hair for some
It is
reason.
blonde, without any question.
No, I see him very fair. Like he doesn't have a lot of body hair or a lot of facial hair.
Well, ask him about his facial hair.
Do you have facial hair?
Of course.
No,
I mean, do you have a mustache and a beard or
Yeah,
something?
I wear a mustache, but that's it.
A mustache.
I shave myself every day.
Good for you.
Literally, okay? To get rid of the other hair, okay?
All right, thank you.
That only mustache, survive.
All right, thanks. I just wanted to know that. I don't have time to get into a long conversation.
I am 3 feet tall with one bloodshot eye in the middle of my forehead. I am from Rigel 7, and I can fly under my own vodka-induced power. I'm an Aries. I like walks in the woods, and I can turn into a pigeon at night.
All right, Ian, thank you.
No, but listen.
Oh, he's not going to let me off.
No, now he's not going to say
I'm not going to let you off on this one, okay? You got a good segment out of this, didn't you?
Yes. You're terrific.
No, honestly.
You're in show business.
Okay?
All right.
You're thinking about what I look like, and all.
All right, Ian, I got to go. Thank you. All right. Go drink.
See, now he's saying he should be a sidekick.
Yeah.
Because look at what he inspired.
If anything ever happens to Robin, you will be my sidekick. All right?
Like I have a wish to be.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
You dream about it every day.
Dream.
You dream of it.
Everything I dreamed about.
It is.
To be your sidekick, right?
You win the award, okay? You're the best guest. All right?
Okay.
Go drink a Stoli.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. There you are. Salud, my friend. Salud. I am of another planet.
I am green with purple lesions all over me.
I believe it.
I lay in a chair and fan myself because I can't afford the fan. I bought some Johnny Walker with the money. Sweaty little mastermind that calls the show and debates you because you don't know, you don't take this seriously. You meditate with this silly meditation, but you don't even know.
I know, you never know.
You never know anything. He knows everything. He's in a stupor and he knows everything. You don't even know.
Because a man took medication twice in his life. You can't say, it does not make me a drug addict.
A drug taker.
A drug taker.
You can't call me a drug taker.
Dracula. It's like the new Dracula. See, if we had the old TV show where we used to do sketches, I would just have him in and play Dracula.
Put him in one of those black caves.
Yeah. And just let him talk. We'd all have a script, but he'd just talk.
That's right. He'd just say whatever he would come to his mind.
Look into my eyes. I went to the bathroom Monday. I better go change my pants.
Right. Thank you. All right. We'll be back right after this.
Andrew Dice Clay, what about him? What do you think of him? What do I think about him? He's a devil, just like the rest of you white people are devils. Why do you listen, I'm gonna give you something that's trivial, Andrew Dice Clay. You know what? Listen, you take this back to your media. The whole white world is in danger and is gonna be overthrown by Jesus Christ. Your entire political system is gonna be overthrown by Jesus Christ by the year 2000. The whole white world is gonna be destroyed by Jesus Christ and the angels before the year 2000.
What do you think of Kathy Lee Gifford?
Listen, the whole white world, all of your politicians, all of your newscasters, all of your political people, your politicians, the rich ones of you, your elite, the elite so-called white people, and your rich families, your whole system is going to be overthrown. So don't about
Rosie O'Donnell.
Don't ask me about one particular white individual.
About Howard Stern.
Okay, listen. I said the whole white. Do you understand words in English? The whole white world is gonna overthrow. So don't ask me about one particular individual. Your whole world is gonna be overthrown. Don't ask me about Bill Clinton. Don't ask me about Governor.
White people have no intelligence. They stupid. They don't have no intelligence whatsoever. What do you think about Howard Stern? Howard Stern. You have no intelligence. You don't. You know what I'm saying? Every time a white man elevating his brain cells, they add up to 6. 6, divine evil. You know what I'm saying? White people have. Listen, I'm about to let you. Can I say something?
The rebellious nation that have rebelled.
Black people act the way white people are. You know what I'm saying? White people are savages. All we doing is acting like them. Black people was always civilized. We still are. We just confused.
One more call and I got to take a break. This is Lenore. I have we have a very involved computer system.
Our computer's wires were clogged.
Hi, is this Howard?
Yes, Lenore.
Robin, hi.
Yes.
Thanks for taking my call. Listen, my husband...
You're very lucky that we take your call. Go ahead.
I am honored.
Right, go ahead.
My husband Eric loves your show. He lives and breathes the show. He gets up every morning just to listen to the show. We go to California, we have to listen to the show.
Smart man.
Smart man walked out one day, hasn't called me in 7 days.
He walked out on you?
He just walked out, no explanation, no arguing. I give you a lot of credit. You may argue with your wife on the air, but at least you argue with her. My husband didn't give me that courtesy.
Well, let me ask you about your husband.
What happened?
Is he a good-looking guy?
Extremely.
And are you handsome?
A little overweight, but...
Wait a minute. This is not the issue.
No.
Oh, yes, it is.
Don't get distracted here.
Please. He might be gay.
I married her, and now he's gone.
You have 2 kids. Now, let me ask you something. When was your last kid? How long ago?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, she's 25.
Okay, look.
Oh, 25.
It's not his.
How old are you?
45.
Yeah. All right, listen, this is what happens. A lot of times a woman at 45 loses her looks. Have you lost your looks?
No, I have not.
But you're chubby, you said.
Yeah, but I also have big...
A big what? Oh, whoa.
Don't
You can't say that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Keep that a secret.
Do you have a mirror in the house?
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen to me.
What?
You're overweight. How much do you weigh?
Oh, I'm not going to tell you that.
Well, no one knows who you are.
Yeah, people know who I am.
Oh, who knows who you are?
I'm not going to tell you what I weigh.
How much do you weigh?
Just about 200.
Oh, my. Well, that's why you left.
It is not why.
Let me tell you
How long have you been 200? He stayed all that time.
I was
probably
over
cheating.
200 when he married me.
Oh, you were?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
You've been chubby your whole marriage.
Yes.
Hey, maybe your husband's out food shopping for the last 7 days.
No.
Did he take his clothes?
No, all of his clothes are here.
Ooh, he
Everything
really
is here. He's self-employed. The business is run out of the house.
Maybe he's dead.
No, he's not dead.
How do you know?
You know he's alive.
I've seen him.
You have seen him.
What's he doing?
Seen him. He just doesn't,
And what did you say to him?
Nothing. He wouldn't talk to me.
Wait a minute. You were fine one day, and then he just didn't come home.
Yeah, we were up in Long Island over the weekend having a great old time. And then Monday morning he walked out the door and he didn't come home.
And sex was the same as it had always been?
Absolutely great.
Practically none.
No, absolutely great.
Well, I'm sad for you, but why are you calling me with this?
Make a play for him to come home.
Oh, I see. He's not
You
coming
want him
home.
back after he did that?
I want to
She's
know
desperate.
why.
Who else is going to live with her?
Oh, Jesus. I am amazed at women.
Let me ask you something. If I weighed 200 pounds, I'll tell you what I would do. If I was a woman. How tall are you?
5'6".
Okay, look. I'm going to tell you something. You're 100 pounds overweight.
I know.
I'm serious. You should be half of what you are.
I know.
Stop it
but,
now.
you know,
It's true.
people sometimes have reasons why they're overweight too, Howard.
All right, listen to me.
What?
Your reason for being overweight is that you took your husband for granted.
I did not.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. You work for a living?
No, I'm not.
You sit home all day.
No, I'm on disability. I can't work.
Disability at 45 years old? What's wrong with you?
Many things.
What? You have back problem?
What?
What, a back problem?
No, I have total knee replacement.
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
Because you weigh 200 pounds.
No.
Of course you have problems. You think your
Car
knees...
accident, Howard.
Oh, please. Please.
I was in a bad car accident.
Please. Yeah, what else is wrong with you?
I have herniated discs in my neck and stuff.
Okay, all right. Listen to me.
What?
I wish you had a herniated mouth. You wouldn't eat so much.
I don't eat that much.
You should call a magician and have him cut you in half. I'll give you a name of one, Neil Drake.
Neil Drake?
He's got the machine to cut you in
He
half.
cut you the wrong way.
Yeah. So you have a lot of disabilities.
Mm-hmm.
You know, her arm is sore from eating. It's a disability.
His eating elbow.
Right. His eater's elbow.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
Right. Yes, you did. All right. Anyway, listen to me.
Yeah.
If you cared about your husband, you reshape yourself. And I'm going to tell you what. How big are your breasts?
42 double D's.
All right. You got a nice chest, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You got big belly fat hanging over your panty.
No.
I know you got an ass the size of an elephant. Listen to me. Do you think a guy is going to stick around for that? At some point, he's going to get fed up.
I know many men who have stayed with heavy women all their lives.
Some guys do. Some guys put themselves into a hypnotism class. And
Every guy's not you, please.
Listen to me. Ma'am?
Yeah, I'm listening, Howard.
There's nothing to prevent you from going out and joining a gym, running around a track. You got a high school near you? What do you just drive by the track and laugh at it? You can't get out and walk around?
Let it stay empty.
I mean, what are you doing?
I don't even know where the high school is here.
Yeah, well, that's my point. Why don't you get a life?
I have a life.
I'm going to give you an assignment today. Walk around your community and find the high school.
Please, I've been
with a
walking
compass.
on 8th Avenue, 14th, 15th, and 16th Street trying to find them.
All right, what are you eating? What do you eat every day? What did you eat for breakfast yesterday? I want you to be honest.
Absolutely nothing.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie. I had a salad for lunch yesterday.
Yeah, why are you gaining 200 pounds? I don't understand.
I'm not.
You eat one salad and you all you fatzos are the goddamn same. I'm so sick of it. It's unbelievable.
because I don't exercise.
Have you ever met a fat... If you eat one salad a day, I guarantee you don't need to exercise.
Michael LeBronco says, I don't eat that much.
Yeah, right. They all say it. They don't. They all insist on lying about what they eat.
Well, no, I really did. I only had a salad yesterday.
Yeah, what was on the salad? Tons of ranch dressing?
No, it was some a drop of oil and some vinegar.
Oh, come on, lady. Why are you lying to everybody?
That's what I ate. I mean, the
That's it. You had one salad. You didn't eat dinner. You didn't eat breakfast. You didn't have any snacks.
No, I'm too
Nothing.
stressed. No.
You had one salad.
One salad.
You're a liar.
With sweet and low.
I can't help you. I don't blame your husband for leaving.
Well, thanks a lot, Howard.
I don't blame him.
Well,
Because you're lazy. You should get out there, walk around on that track, and stop lying about what you're eating. That's my advice.
Well, if he talked to you, he would tell you that I don't eat a lot. He knows I don't eat a lot. He knows I just don't exercise.
I don't care. I don't care if you sat still the entire day.
And only ate salad.
And if you ate one salad a day, you would be thin.
Howard, we don't eat anything in this house except shrimp.
Yeah, I know.
Salmon.
Yeah.
No, Eric would tell you. That's all we eat in this house, shrimp and salmon.
Yeah, well, there must be a shortage of salmon near your area.
So he's not running his business anymore?
He's working, but some of his customers are calling here, and he hasn't returned some of their phone calls. So, no, he's still going to his customers.
One salad a day. Unbelievable.
Howard, I'm not lying.
I'm still stuck on that.
No, I mean, I just can't believe that people can't admit what they eat. I'll tell you what she eats.
Trust me, if I ate more, I would tell you.
Okay, I know you would.
Well, then you better go back 7 days and tell us what you ate.
Yeah.
I was with Eric. We went to Nichols for dinner.
What's Nichols?
Nichols up in Long Island. Nichols North in Long Island.
Yeah, and all you had was a dinner. No breakfast or lunch.
No, we had breakfast. I had 2 eggs over light.
2 eggs?
Over light.
That's it.
And some fruit and 2 pieces of toast, a cup of coffee, and a glass of orange juice.
Oh, now we're getting to it. That's a nice big breakfast. And then what do we have before lunch?
We didn't have lunch.
Oh, you know what? I can't talk to you. You know what? I would have to leave you, too. I don't buy any of this.
Well, Eric knows the truth.
Right, well, if Eric's listening...
I don't know why you want him back.
Right.
Because I love my husband, and I want to know why he walked out the door.
You weigh 200 pounds.
No,
well, obviously he doesn't love you anymore.
Thanks, Robin.
I didn't leave you, lady. I'm still here.
Yeah, go find yourself a new man. A blind guy. Eric, why don't you call in? I'll solve this for you.
Thanks, Howard.
I'll convince him to go back with you. You'll be miserable.
Thanks, Howard.
Eric, call in.
Bye.
Eric. I mean, I try to ask a woman, how'd you get up to 200 pounds? Oh, I have a salad. Salad. Imagine a salad. One salad.
They'll always tell you about the last light meal they remember.
Yeah, salad. She's in a coma from all the other food she ate. As we speak, she's headed for the refrigerator. That conversation made her hungry. She probably called from the refrigerator. She probably has a phone built into it. What?
From inside the
refrigerator she was calling. Help, I'm stuck. My husband left me and I'm caught inside the refrigerator.
Most people call that a problem.
Right. We're going to take a break. I'll come back. I have more phone calls to get to. I got a couple of phony phone calls to play for you from Ponce de la Phone, who is one of the most extraordinary phony phone call makers, as you know, Robin. Ponce de la Phone.
He's a master.
Ponce de la Phone never comes on the air with us. He always just sends in his phone calls, doesn't he?
He sent me a picture of his house, though.
Yeah.
It's decorated with everything that you've ever touched.
Really?
Yeah. It's
a big fan, huh?
All your posters, pictures, butt bongo, crucified, autographed pictures.
Did he order 1-800-52-STERN yet?
He had to. If he must have been the first person.
Yeah, how could he not?
He's going to like the Leroy Neiman painting.
It's too good.
He's going to take down a lot of stuff to make room for that.
Yeah. Yeah, suitable for framing, for sure.
Well, there's a lot of that going around. People just hanging up anything you've touched, anything associated with you.
Yeah, Jackie does that.
I've been...
we're touch this, will you? I'll take it home. Yeah.
I've been advocating that you start putting a few more things out.
There you go.
For the people.
No, I don't think so. I think one item every couple of years.
Well, I was thinking of a different kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
We could take
your toilet tissue.
No, I would like people to touch me.
You could take your Pope outfit from Philadelphia and we can cut it into swatches and frame it.
There you go.
No. That's the kind of thing you want to leave whole. So, you can have the Elvis tour. This was Elvis's musical period.
Yeah, we're working on that.
So this is Howard's Pope period.
Hey, why don't I put together a traveling little museum?
This is in his convict stage.
Yes. This is when Howard ate peanut butter and celery sandwiches. All right, here's Ponce de Leon on ESPN.
All right, in Texas, Stan, you're on Talk 2. Hello.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on Howard Stern's penis?
I think it's great, and I think you need a job.
Who is that?
That's ESPN. Who knows? I think you need a job. I think that guy needs a job. Ponce de Leon on Donahue. Posner Donahue. That's where Donahue does that show, I guess.
It's CNBC.
Yeah, right.
And right now, we'll talk with Pasadena, California. Thanks for waiting.
Hi, Phil.
Hi.
I have the AIDS virus, and the only thing that gets me by is Howard Stern.
Clinton, Massachusetts. You wanted to
can't say that?
Well, the guy's being honest. The only thing that gets him through.
How does he know that's what he just hung up on an AIDS patient?
You know, hey, maybe more AIDS patients could be helped if they got the show. They'd get through the day. The more AIDS patients that hear our show, the better they'll feel.
And as long as they're happier, they are more likely to be able to fight off infection.
And since for some insane reason we're having some kind of gay Olympics, whatever that is, and we're allowing AIDS people to come in from all over the world, did you read about that?
Well, of course we have to let them in.
They're making a special, they're lifting
that ban
that, you know, if you have the AIDS virus.
We don't let AIDS people in.
Yeah.
Immigration officials will not allow it.
But for the gay games, everyone with AIDS should come in.
Well, of course.
Well, it's an important event. Excuse me, I don't understand what a AIDS games is. I mean, a gay game. Gay games. What is that?
That's the Gay Olympics. Now, I don't understand why they have to have their own Special Olympics.
Yeah.
Aren't they represented in the other?
I guess not.
Well, you tell me the figure skaters.
Fred was in the leper basketball thing when he had leprosy a couple of years ago, but he's got that all cleared out. He's been eating a lot of oranges.
But it is interesting, the gay games.
Yeah. The gay games. What is that?
You really have world-class athletes in the gay game.
Yeah, I mean, what is that? Is it really that important? Okay, here
they
is...
move that around just like the Olympics. We were lucky to get it.
Well, all the guys on TV who are announcing that the gay games are coming and how exciting it is for the city, they were afraid to say, what is that? They're so
it's
afraid.
It's not proper to say, are we nuts? What's going on here?
Even like the sportscasters and stuff have to act like, this is something that's been around a long time. We're all very excited about the gay games. Instead of saying, excuse me, what are the gay games? You're not allowed to say that.
It's Gay Game 6, fellas.
Yeah, because then you'll be perceived as not politically correct.
Have they said how much revenue it's going to bring?
Yeah, they're just saying that it's going to be good for the city, that there's a lot of revenue.
Bring a lot of money in?
I don't know. I can't imagine.
A lot of discretionary income in the gay community.
Yeah, so we make a lot of jewelry. All right, here we go. Ponce de Leon.
This one is a psychiatrist show. You call in these two psychiatrists with your problems.
All right, there you go.
Well, Ponce de Leon's on the right line.
I want to know why I'm not getting any of these shows. Where is everyone getting these shows? What is in my cable?
The satellite dish.
I guess so.
Let's take Norris here. Norris?
Yes.
Fine, thank you. Very interesting name. Where are you from originally?
Oh, Amber.
Oh, very good. You're born and raised, huh?
Yes.
10, 20, 60.
Yes.
Sounds like a formula here. What area would you like to talk about?
Well, just life in general, 'cause I'm having a real hard time right now.
What's the most difficult for you at this time?
I lost my mother in the earthquake, and I'm having a real hard time.
Oh,
God bless
sorry.
you, my friend. Was she in one of the houses?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, as I've ridden around, I drive a great deal in Los Angeles area. The fact there was only 60-some-odd people that were killed is overwhelming.
Yeah, it's really comforting. Poor Norris. Let's go on.
Yeah, you were one of the lucky lottery winners.
Yeah.
Poor Norris.
Seems like they should be into the thousands or into the hundreds anyway. But I'm very, very sorry for that. And you had a good relationship with her?
Yeah, very good.
How wonderful you've had that.
Yeah, but every time there's an aftershock, I just
think. I know it's like, hey, wake up. Now, wait a minute here. You know. Well, you've got to get up. You want to do what she would be the happiest having you do, which would remember her in a positive, pleasant, ongoing way and live your life to the fullest in her memory.
And the worst thing about it is that my mother won't be able to see Howard Stern's new video.
I beg your pardon? Hello?
Howard Stern's video?
Yes.
She won't be able to see it now.
Oh, well. Okay.
And I don't know. I'm a big fan, and that's really bugging me.
Well, you know, maybe she's looking anyway. Who knows?
I hope so.
Okay, Kat, what do you got for this gentleman here?
Norris.
Yes.
How do you hide your sensitivity?
Through Baba Booey.
Who? Through what?
Oh, this is
Sorry, we've been disconnected. We're going to go ahead and take the next call.
This is a disaster.
True Baba Booey. What did she ask him?
How do you hide your sensitivity?
I channeled from Baba Booey. Listen to these questions. How do you hide your sensitivity?
Here's a guy who called up to talk about his mother dying, and they're going to quiz him.
Yeah. Okay, and now let's move on to another question. How do you hide your sensitivity? You a-hole. My mother just died. She won't get to see Howard Stern's new video. Yeah, she won't get to see the backstage material. Or get the Leroy Neiman poster, which will be limited. God,
that's a great one.
That's a great Norris.
But just imagine the people who really need help who call those two.
Want to hear it again?
Oh, they're incredible.
Those are the two most clueless hosts of all time.
I know. It's like,
It was so funny because when he said...
You said it the first time they cut him off. Someone in the control room cut him off, and then they put him back on.
But it was amazing to me. The guy says, my mother died in the earthquake. And the guy goes, yeah, I drive around a lot. I was like, oh, yeah, right.
Thank you. Yeah, lucky I'm not dead. I drive around a lot. Hey, I lived and I drive around a ton. Anybody want to hear that again, or am I just being self-indulgent?
No, it's wonderful.
All right.
There's a lot going on.
Obviously, the reference to Norris, Fred Norris.
I love that.
Yeah.
Unusual name.
Unusual name. That's what we've been saying for years. Fred Norris.
Let's take Norris here. Norris. Hello, Norris?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Very interesting name. Where are you from originally?
Oh, Ambra.
Oh, very good. You're born and raised, huh?
Yes.
10, 20, 60.
Yes.
Sounds like a formula here. What area would you like to talk about?
Well, just life in general. I'm having a real hard time right now.
What's the most difficult for you at this time?
I love that voice they put on. That's why I can't go to a shrink. I can't handle that. What's the most difficult? Is that just TV shrinks or?
Yeah, these are not the best people I've ever heard doing the job, Howard.
But every TV shrink is like that. What?
Yeah, you don't want to go to a TV person.
Yeah, I refuse to go to a shrink on TV. If you're on TV, I'm not going to you.
I lost my mother in the earthquake, and I'm having a real hard time.
Was she in one of the houses?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, as I've ridden around, I drive a great deal in Los Angeles area. The fact that there was only 60-some odd people that were killed is overwhelming. There seems like it should be into the thousands or into the hundreds anyway. But I'm very, very sorry for that. And you had a good relationship with her?
Yeah, very good.
How wonderful you've had that.
Yeah, but every time there's an aftershock, I just
think. I know it's like, hey, wake up. Now, wait a minute here. You know, well, you've got to get up. You want to do what she would be the happiest having you do. Remember her in a positive, pleasant, ongoing way and live your life to the fullest.
Well, thanks. I feel much better.
That problem's taken care of. Now let's go on.
Memory.
And the worst thing about it is my mother won't be able to see Howard Stern's new video.
I beg your pardon? Hello?
Howard Stern's video?
Yes.
She won't be able to see it now.
Oh, well. Okay.
And I don't know. She's a big fan, and that's really bugging me.
Well, you know, maybe she's looking anyway. Who knows?
I hope so.
Okay, Kat, what do you got for this gentleman here?
Norris.
Yes.
How do you hide your sensitivity?
Through Baba Booey.
Through who? Through what?
Bobby Ramdas.
Okay. Sorry, we've been disconnected. We're going to go ahead.
Oh, unfortunate. Disconnected.
How did you lose that guy?
That was the best call you had all day. Because the guy lost his mother. He's broken up because he won't get the Howard Stern video.
And we're asking him how he hides his sensitivity.
Yeah, keep going with the Howard Stern thing. I think he hides his sensitivity from saying stuff like that. Mom's dead. She won't get to see the Howard Stern video.
Now, if you really were a psychiatrist, wouldn't you want to investigate someone who makes these calls?
Yeah.
But they just cut him off.
All right, let's get into the whole psychiatric problem of calling shows and making funny phone calls as an adult.
Why don't you get out of this, Norris?
Yeah, right. Norris, why don't you lay down on the couch and let's really get into this. Let's dissect your personality.
What happens to your personality?
That's why those shows don't do well in the ratings. They had a winner on the phone. Yeah. She said, listen, obviously you're an a-hole. You're making jokes about the earthquake, your mother, the Howard Stern video.
Really die, did she, Norris?
Yeah. Let's talk about how old are you, Norris? How exactly old are you? Right, that's he is a psychiatric, what they call prototype. They study him.
Right.
He's a test case.
He's a chapter, right.
Patient zero.
That's right.
Patient zero. What is that guy?
Co-host.
Yeah. They should get him in live. Let him lay down on the couch and discuss his problem.
They wouldn't know a ratings grabber if it bit him on the butt.
That's why we're successful. Yeah.
This one is a Star Trek show. They all talk about Star Trek, and in fact, the host brags to him during the phone call that one of the people from, what's the newest Star Trek, The Next Generation?
Yeah.
One of the people from that show is usually a guest host, but he's away on a symposium this weekend.
Oh, a symposium.
So this is the Star Trek show.
Right.
Star Trek, like groupies, like sometimes when I read Prodigy, and I get Prodigy, they have a Star Trek bulletin board where people can write to each other about Star Trek.
Yes.
The old Star Trek bulletin board. They got the new Star Trek. You ever read that one? And they all think that they're scientists because they watch Star Trek. They even have symposiums.
Yeah, and they talk in the logic of the show.
Yeah, right. They think they're Mr. Data.
Are they two different camps? Like, do the people like the new one? Or
Yeah, there's a certain amount of that. Some people love both.
A snobbery?
Yeah. There's a whole thing going on.
The best was I guess it was last year before, they had one of those conventions.
Yeah.
And at the convention, they were going to be teaching the language of the Klingon.
Yeah.
The whole language they create.
Yeah, I know. That sounds like a total waste of time. And then they teach you a whole language. It's like studying Spanish. You got to take a test and the whole thing. And then they even have I noticed they argue with each other, the Star Trek people. Like, they're even mad at the people who recently started writing into the Star Trek bulletin board as opposed to the old-timers who started the Star Trek bulletin board. Like, only the people who knew about it first rate.
Yeah.
Somebody sent us a videotape of, what's her name? Uhura?
Yeah.
Uhura. Of giving a talk.
Yeah.
I am telling you, it had to be...
She thinks she's Uhura.
It had to be 1,000 people.
Yeah.
There was a couple of people.
Yeah, and also, she thinks she's Uhura. I mean, she starts talking about, how we can bring the planets together and how we have to stop fighting and...
As long as she doesn't sing some of that wacky music.
Right. Ooh, what was that song she used to sing to Captain Kirk? Ooh. Captain, you are my captain. Let's search the planets high and low. Ooh.
Are we talking with Ann Kristen?
Yeah, this is Gary Delabate.
And where are you calling from, Gary?
Alhambra.
How are things going? Holding it up?
I'd rather not comment on it because I did lose a relative during the earthquake.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, what a tragedy.
If only Captain Kirk could have reversed time and come back in the time machine and saved your relative.
Mr. Spock would have been able to prevent the forces that caused the earthquake.
You say you lost someone. Oh, my, that's so long. Live long and prosper. Live long and prosper. So these are all Star Trek experts and stuff?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Oh, my God. I'm afraid that we forget about that part of it. We try to forget about it because it's almost too painful.
Listen to this. I'm afraid we forget about that. I didn't forget about that. I'm afraid we forget about it. We only think about the fun aspects of the earthquake.
To look at and to think about.
Captain Kirk experienced a similar problem in the third episode. I don't know if you remember. He was on a planet, and they experienced something similar to an earthquake. They don't call it an earthquake on Zoran. They call it a Mubapto interference relay. And Captain Kirk dealt with his grief. Of course, he didn't lose a close relative. He lost some aliens he was in charge of. But he dealt with it in a way. He dealt with it in a beautiful tea ceremony that was popularized on Zorn. On the planet Zorn.
Captain Kirk lost a son in one of the Star Trek movies.
Yes.
And he never got a chance to mourn.
Yeah, call us in.
Taking the time.
Call us if you remember that episode and if you felt that Captain Kirk handled his grief in a positive manner. I must tell you that Captain Kirk was especially depressed when he lost a green person on the show. Was your relative green like this person? Well, no, actually, she wasn't green.
It's just, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing we can do. We can't prevent them, we can't forestall them, and we can't run away from them.
I just call in, the talk track so I can get my mind off things,
Good. Well, I'm glad you did call in, and we really couldn't be talking to a nicer person than Anne.
But it was my mother who died. We had to tuck her antenna into the coffin and say goodbye. Oh, so your mother was an alien? Yes. Of course, we're a Star Trek fan.
Isn't it possible to send my mother to that same planet that Mr. Spock landed on when he died?
Yeah, was there any truth to that? He rejuvenated. Of course, it was painful watching him grow up again, but at least we had Mr. Spock back, and he did grow at a rather rapid rate.
That's right. He was almost back to normal in a couple of days.
According to my figures, if we went to the Doomsday Planet, Mom could be regenerated in a total of 2 years.
That's no time at all.
Because her books show her extreme sensitivity and understanding of people. There is, especially, I think especially so in Yesterday's Sun. That was, I felt, a hard story to write because Spock was so terribly reserved and this boy was reaching out. It was fascinating.
What is she talking about?
I don't know.
She's talking about some woman named Anne something or other who writes some Star Trek books.
So now she's onto this. Oh, I see. In other words, the reason that this man can cope is that he could read the Star Trek books
that Anne somebody
wrote. Because Spock had
a similar tragedy.
Yeah, she's comparing his loss of a mother to Mr. Spock doing something.
I think the FCC ought to investigate this show.
Yeah.
The Star Trek show, I mean. I think it's dangerous.
So anyway,
I think
what can we do for you?
the question, I think...
What about trivializing this guy?
Yeah.
You could probably answer. Just a little question I want to ask.
Sure.
I heard that Star Trek The Next Generation was changing his theme song.
I haven't heard that one. Oh, gosh.
I didn't hear anything about
Oh, my God.
Now she's about to wig out. Not a change in the theme song.
Oh, listen, I know that thing with your relative was upsetting you, but my God.
No, I wish Dave was here to tell us one way or the other. Dave Rossi, who's, of course, works for the Next Gen, is one of our co-hosts.
I'm pretty.
But, he's off to a conference this week.
Oh, conference?
Yeah, Star Trek conference.
I guess these are all people who get to meet each other and stuff.
Well, that's one of the big things. You know, Star Trek has sort of become like country music.
Mm-hmm.
They have to go out and meet these people.
We must unite. We all come together about Star Trek. I think there's some real foxes there.
People from the show actually show up at these things.
Yeah. They can't even believe it. I mean, we had like that guy George Takei, the Chinese guy from Star Trek. Like, it's always the peripheral guys who go to these conventions.
Right. Well, I guess it's a big year if William Shatner would come or if Leonard Nimoy would come.
Yeah.
That's royalty, right?
Yeah, but George Takei can go and clean up a couple of grand.
Yeah.
Well, you've seen the stuff.
Sit there and talk to those dopes.
You've seen the stuff they sell on the Home Shopping Network, right?
Yeah.
Plates. But
did you ever see the Star Trek plates?
They sell the emblems. They sell the thing that you used to
call. The phaser.
Not the phaser, the communicator.
Yeah.
They sell it all.
Star Trek communicator.
But, of course, the biggest thing they sell is a poster, which is signed by everyone.
Yeah.
And that they sell, they have framed, and that's like limited edition. That they sell for, I think it's close to $750.
Yeah, well,
they even sell a model of the Enterprise.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I have that, so I'll make fun of that.
When you say plates, you mean like plates with...
No, they're collector plates. Yeah, each character. Like, you'll have... Like, from one of the episodes, you'll have Spock.
You know, the Klingon scene.
Yeah, the Klingon scene on a plate.
Yeah.
You hang those on.
You don't eat off those, Jackie. You hang those on the wall.
No, he wants a whole dinnerware set.
No, it's not the kind of thing,
No, you don't eat on those. Those are very rare.
and then they finally pulled it all together. They merged the computer stuff.
Yeah.
So now you can get Star Trek screensavers.
Right.
Star Trek voices on your computer. There's even a Star Trek mouse pad.
Yes. It's very exciting. I have all of that and Playboy mud flaps on my car. Yeah, Playboy deodorizer and Star Trek deodorizers matching.
Can you imagine that, though? What kind of China did you register for? Oh, I'm registered at the Star Trek pattern.
Yeah. I've seen them advertise in magazines, the Star Trek pattern.
And they always say, the Klingon episode was released in 1987,
right?
Sold for $100, and now is worth $380.
Yeah, sure. To who? Where am I going to sell that? We haven't even gotten to the Howard Stern part yet.
I know.
All right.
Pretty sure it is like this.
Oh, I see.
Unfortunately, every once in a while, strange things happen here.
No, there's nothing strange going on.
No, everything there is strange.
Oh, so I see. So he was saying "Do the Baba Booey" was the new theme song.
Yes.
Oh.
Serious, or he was trying to be a comic?
What was he playing?
I haven't the foggiest idea. A noisy racket is what he was playing.
Like a crank call.
I think it might have been. And if it was a crank call and he used a crank to make such a horrible statement, then I'm sorry. If it was not a crank call,
well, and especially that this is about, having lost somebody and all that sort of stuff. If that was really crank, that's mean.
Yeah,
that's not right.
So we'll just let it go. Fortunately, there are very, very few Star Trek fans that ever like that.
Right. Most of them subscribe to the
most of them take this very seriously.
Most of them subscribe to the Prime Directive, which is not to disturb life on other planets.
Or destroy or change history.
Right.
She's so focused, she hasn't figured out that he's not a Star Trek fan.
Right. And very few Star Trek fans. There are a few evil Star Trek fans.
Well, you got to have your villain.
Yeah, but they are weeded out. There are some people who relate to Klingons and some of the evil Empire, but those mostly are Star Wars fans, not Star Trek fans.
When she said this was, a terrible thing to make fun of, I thought she meant that they were going to change the theme.
Yeah. Never. That's sacrilege. What, to make fun of dead people? No. Changing the theme of Star Trek. Yeah, we have to get over to one of those Star Trek conventions, Robin.
I would love to get that show.
Yeah.
The show that we just heard a piece of. I want that piped into my home.
Yeah, where is that from? And I would like my cable system to... I never get any of those cool shows.
Well, that sounds like it must be California.
Yeah, I think it's public access.
Well, that show should be on all over. I'd watch that instead of...
Why are they being limited?
If you put that up against Leno and Letterman, I swear to God, I'd watch that. I know I would. That to me is more fascinating, a Star Trek show, than any Leno or Letterman bit.
I want to see those people.
Let's take another call from a Star Trek fan. Hello, you're on the air.
It was so difficult to write that piece about Leonard Nimoy.
My mother died in the earthquake.
Well, what can I say to you other than... Did you read any of the Star Trek novels where Spock was so remarkable in his ability to handle the deaths of several aliens? I found that quite comforting, actually.
Yeah, well, that did help me, but I had another tragedy this month that I'd like to talk to you about. Maybe some of the Star Trekkies out there can help me.
Certainly, go ahead. What happened to you? And let's see if we can't analyze it or help you from a Star Trek perspective.
Well, the other day my dog flew away from home.
Say your dog flew away from home. You say your dog flew away from home?
Yeah, I think he's on Mars.
Oh, let's analyze that. Let's think about how Kirk or perhaps even...
Maybe you ought to send out a search party.
Yeah, right. Why don't you beam them down to the planet?
Well, actually, I was thinking of joining my dog. I can't take it here on Earth anymore.
So you're contemplating flying away from home?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. I mean...
Yes, I am.
Well, I don't think that's proper, but, to flee one's troubles is really something that people on Star Trek don't do. Even you find some of the evil villains, they all confront problems, and I think that's why people on Star Trek are happiest. And for you to fly away with your dog would be a big mistake, I think.
Well, don't you think Sulu, in episode number 7, flew away from his problems?
In a sense, you're perhaps right. I'll tell you something. I had tragedy in my life before Star Trek, and Star Trek really helped me handle it.
Well, what happened to you?
Several years ago, my grandmother turned into a box of Rice Krispies.
Well, how did Star Trek help you?
Well, to tell you the truth, in episode, was it 9 or 10, where Spock turns to William Shatner, of course, and they ought to lock up the whole lot of the whole gaggle of Star Trek.
Call a Star Trek convention and then fill up the wagons.
If you get Prodigy, there's really, I have Prodigy, and there's really no reason for me to have Prodigy. I'm not sure why I have it, but I read people going back and forth. They're Star Trek fans, and they just write back and forth to each other on the bulletin board. Do you get Prodigy?
No.
You ought to get that.
I get CompuServe.
Yeah. That might be too serious for you.
I think I want to keep CompuServe.
Yeah. You know what I'll do? I'll run off some of the things they write to each other.
I would love to know what they're up to.
Yeah, I'll read them on the air. You'll pee in your pants.
Is that listed as a separate bulletin board?
Oh, yes. It's Star Trek. There's a science fiction bulletin board section, and under it is Star Trek. There are people who write to each other as Star Trek fans.
So we could go in there and do phony...
Oh, yeah.
Phony phone calls.
Oh, so you're going to be in there playing...
Oh, yeah. I'm going to argue with people, and I'll read their response like Star Wars.
Like if you said something like Spock should whittle his ears down, blow people's minds.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Spock should have cosmetic surgery.
Computer would explode.
the other day I was reading the Star Trek bulletin board on Prodigy, and there was some lunatic on there suggesting that Spock's ears were somehow inappropriate for the show. I mean, how dare he? How dare he? All right, let's take a break. When we come back, I want to talk about the Olympics and some stuff and take some phone calls and some other cool junk.
Well, we must thank Ponce de Leon.
Yeah, good job, Ponce de Leon. Also, Joe Piscopo, we will be speaking with him.
Okay, what's up, Joey Boots? Hey, what's up? Now, do you believe, after Howard said so, that you got a bigger penis, you got a really big penis?
I do believe it now. I heard from Howard, you know.
I had a good time hanging out with you this week. It was good. Hey, what are you doing this weekend?
Nothing. What's up?
Last night, man, I hope you, I fucking keep dreaming of that fucking penis of yours, man. Maybe I could crash with you. We could hang out all night.
Yeah, let me see what's going on first. I might be busy this weekend.
Last night, I was fucking dreaming of you and your penis. And I started getting hard. And I started touching myself and shit. And it's fucking hot.
Wait a minute, at least it's,
So, dude, if I come down there, would you let me bully you?
wait a minute,
What? You come in my mouth too. I'm all forward about it.
let me see. Let me see. I might actually be busy this weekend, but I actually gotta run right now.
But dude, if you're not busy this weekend, I come down and you're open to me giving you a blowjob, right?
Yeah, let me see what my schedule is. Just this weekend.
Alright. Yeah, I can't wait to talk to my mouth.
Alright, then let me call you back a little bit later.
Okay, man, I can't wait to touch it. Fuck all that. Alright, bro.
I'll talk to that.
You want me to play with your balls? See ya.
Alright, yeah, we'll figure it out.
Right. General's got it in the cocktail. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking about how we could just do a whole show one day of sounds and see if people can figure out where they're from. Like, would people know what k is? Or, You know what I mean? We have so many sounds. Let's test someone, Robin.
All right.
Real quick, satisfy my...
Interesting experiment.
Yeah. You from Los Angeles?
Nope. Hello?
Hello, you from Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Okay. You've been listening to the show a long time?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give you a series of sounds. You tell me where they're from.
Okay.
They have to do with the show.
All right. That Scott the engineer?
Right. Okay, that's correct. Are you ready for your next one?
Yeah. Jackie.
Fred, you do it. I'm not doing it right.
Is that Tom?
Right. Tom, our general manager.
It does sound different on the phone than the radio, though.
Yeah. All right. No, you're doing good. Robin, you do one.
Do one what?
Do one. One of the sounds. Right. No. Right, do another one, Fred. A show sound. Booey.
That's Baba Booey.
Right.
How many have you gotten right?
3. If he gets 30 right, he gets a Jackie CD.
30.
All right.
Those aren't cheap.
Took him a long time to make that. Billy, do a noise associated with the show.
Jackie.
Right.
Wash me, Jerry.
All right, this is a tough. Now we're getting into a tough area. Wash me, Jerry. See, he's a Los Angeles listener. He might not know that one.
Right. I heard you guys talk.
Tom Foos.
I know.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know.
You don't know how that got started. You don't know the origin of that.
I see.
He wouldn't know. He's not from New York.
All right.
How about?
That's Elaine.
Right. Miss Howard Stern, right?
Yeah, I just been listening to that.
All right.
And it is funny when you guys are doing that.
All right, who else?
I'll do it.
Okay.
That's Stuttering John.
Right, very good.
Can I try one?
Go ahead, Jackie.
I have a team dime one.
That's not really associated with the show. That's a very bad example. Don't have to
Leave it to Jackie.
Jackie just ruined the whole thing.
Yeah, Robin, you a stellar.
Hey, it was a very good show sound. He's just a Los Angeles listener.
All right, here's one.
Who's that? That's Robin.
Right.
He's good.
This guy's good.
Eventually there'll be like an advanced game of this where you say Scott Salem and then the person has to answer in the form of a question. What is...
All right.
There you go.
What's this? Oof. What?
Is that Boss?
Yeah, Boss. All right. That's what Gary goes. He's very good.
I got one.
Whoa.
Well, that's good.
Do it again?
Whoa. Oh, that's a good one.
I know that.
I can't get that.
Oh.
Do a little more of it. Give him more than that.
Potatoes.
That's one of your interns.
Right.
It's
Gorilla.
Gorilla.
That's good. That's good. You know who to do now. Fatso.
He doesn't know?
No.
What are you doing?
Who's this?
That's Ganji.
Right. One more. All right. Go ahead, Billy. What the hell is that?
I said Howard.
You.
Yeah, well. It's ridiculous. All right, do another one. I don't even know who that is.
I guess Tom.
Yeah, it sounds like Tom to me.
Well,
who is that?
Who's Gary? There's a card of Gary that goes... Yeah, I can't do that one. Wait, there it is.
Why don't you play a few, Fred, and then see if the guy can get him. Give him to me because you won't be able to hear him if... All right, I'll give you an easy one. You ready? All right, who's this?
That's not a strike. That's disqualified that sound.
Oh.
I know you're trying to get better on me. Somebody gotta kill the F-16.
Oh, wait, I got one.
All right. All right, who's that?
That's Stuttering John.
Right.
Very good.
Very good. All right, here we go.
Oh, my God.
How many are you up to? I think you're almost at 30.
Yeah, I think you're almost there.
Oh, no.
All right, what's this?
That's Gary.
Right.
Very good.
Who is this?
Wake up, white people. That's Daniel Carver.
Right. Oh, this guy's good. What is it, Papa Fooey? Give Fred an idea? Go ahead, do one, Fred. Oh, that's a tough one.
That's your producer, Dan Foreman.
TV show.
He's good.
Advanced level.
What do you listen 5 hours a day?
Practically.
Yeah. Well, you're good.
Here's another one then.
All right.
That's Elaine.
No, that's very close. But...
that's one of your interns, right?
No. Try it again, Fred.
Oh, that's your lawyer.
Right, Dominic Barber.
Yeah.
All right. All right, what's this one? This guy's too good. You can't stump him.
That's Gary.
Right.
Great.
All right. Now, is that Jackie or is that Billy doing Jackie?
That's Billy doing Jackie.
All right.
Good here.
Let's see how good he is. This will be the ultimate test.
All right.
Now, Fred and Billy, you work this out. Billy will laugh, or Jackie will laugh. You got to tell me if it's really Jackie or Billy.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
All right, here's choice number 1. This is not working. Go ahead. This is choice number 1. Choice number 2. Which one was which?
Those are 2 different ones?
Yeah, all right. Here's number 1. And here's choice number 2.
I'd say Jackie was the first.
Well, you're very good. That's right. Jackie was first and Billy was second.
General Manager Tom Chisano is so impressed with this man that he's willing to give him a portable CD player.
Really? Wow.
Or a Walkman.
Did he approve that with other people?
No, he thought of that on his own.
Is he in trouble again?
I don't want him to get in trouble.
He made 2 executive decisions.
I'll take the CD player.
All right. The CD player is yours. You've done very well.
In 2 weeks.
What kind of CD player is it?
I don't know. He just said
you know the brand name?
He said we didn't have to say it.
Wow.
I don't know.
Very good. All right. Hey, good for you. Thank you for the call.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was calling to tell you. I have I don't know if you've heard it or not, but I got on video, I was taping CNBC like near the first of this year, and that idiot Imus was on there.
Yeah.
And he's saying how you copied him and...
I mean, that's just such an outrageous lie. He has to go to bed every night and know what the story is.
Right.
His whole show now is a complete replication of what I do for a living. I've got tapes of him when I came to New York. We worked at the same station. I know what he was doing. He was playing Moby Worm bits and playing 13 records in a row. I changed my whole thing. I mean, I changed. I did my whole thing, and he changed it.
Do you want me to...
I mean, no, I don't even say... You know what? Because it only annoys me. It's just like all these guys who I've built a career for, they sit there and they talk about how they're original. But then if he's so original, why did the whole audience abandon him and come to me? How does he explain that?
I believe
that old fart pisses me off. And what pisses me off even more is that this company does business with him. That pisses me off. But I'm almost done. He can be their good luck boy when I'm out of here. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I don't have to hang on the rest of my life like he does. That old fossil. He looks worse than Dean Martin. Doesn't he, Robin?
That's pretty bad.
Why do you think, Imus is now kicking himself in the head. He goes, now I can't imitate Howard Moore and put my radio show on TV because I look so damn bad that people won't watch it.
Paper bag.
That'd be scary, baby.
Yeah, did you notice Imus now is writing a book?
Yeah.
Yeah, and did you notice Imus does everything I absolutely do? Works with like 4 or 5 guys now. He lets them all on the... He wouldn't even let other people on the microphone during his show.
Tapes, baby. I got to make a book.
Yeah. He's just unbelievable. Tonight he's going to go see Joan Rivers, I bet. Because I went to see Joan Rivers.
An anniversary.
People call me up. He says, hey, Howard, you were just talking about computers. Now Imus is talking about computers. He hates Apple, too, and he likes... He's calling IBM, for God's sake. He does everything I do. It's annoying how the guy tries to lift your whole personality. I'm fortunate, though, that at least this all happened in New York, and New Yorkers know who was doing what. My problem is the rest of the country. I go into these towns where guys have been imitating me for years. They think that these other guys are the originators. Dicks. Gee, notice he's got to syndicate his radio show? How come he didn't do it all those years? How come when he was such an original?
He's such an innovator. He should have thought of it.
Yeah, why didn't he do it? Why didn't he think to innovate and put his morning show on in other markets? Because he's a copycat. He's an old freak. This is the Moby Worm show. Moby Worm is going to blow up your high school, baby. We're going to blow up... Moby Worm will pick a different high school every day and blow it up. What high school do you go to?
I go to Southside High School.
All right, Moby Worm is coming to your school to eat it. I think the Moby Worm ate his brain. That freak. Isn't he in the least bit embarrassed going on TV and saying that I ripped him off? I mean, let's be honest here.
That takes the height of golf.
Yeah, that's called chutzpah. Or whatever that Italian word is. Chutzpah.
Piece of crap.
Yeah.
Used to sit around listening to you and sitting in writing sessions trying to learn what you do.
Yeah. Well, Robin was there.
Good girl.
Oh, shut up, Billy.
Yeah. used to work the morning shift and be there to do the first 2 hours of our show in the afternoon.
Unbelievable.
Mr. Innovator.
Yeah, Innovator. Hey, Howard, you're really doing some good stuff.
Hey, what do you do? What do Fred do?
I can't really do it because, I have a reputation, but you get away with a murder.
Al, what are those voices you do for Stern? Do them for me.
Yeah. He's so full of crap. He's so full of crap, I'm surprised there isn't corn coming out of his eyes.
The only thing to imitate was drug taking and drinking and peeing in phone booths.
Well, he sobered up quick. NBC hired me to sober him up. I'm the best AAA or AA or whatever the hell it is.
Whatever A it is.
Whatever A it is, Alcoholics Anonymous. This guy was drinking and doing coke. They hire me in the afternoons. The guy sobers up 2 weeks later. Howard doesn't drink or do coke? Uh-oh. You mean he's funnier than I am and can step into mornings anytime? Uh-oh.
Wagon.
The only reason I stayed in New York and didn't go to Los Angeles when ABC offered me that KLOS job is because I wanted to stay here and kick that freak's ass, which I've done. But, of course, Infinity went around and saved his ass, put him on around the country, and gave him a life. I had him on his knees. I had him crippled, but my own company turned traitor on me. Traitors I work with. I'm a team player. When I go to destroy someone, I destroy them all the way. Take away their dignity. This company has too much compassion. All right, thank you. That a-hole was so drunk. That a-hole was so drunk he went to AAA instead of AA. He kept drinking. But he had a lot of maps and tow service. Thank you.
All right.
I used to say, if that guy ever got on the air and peed in a phone booth on the air, then it'd be interesting.
Yeah, if he put his real life on the air, it'd be very compelling.
Old crotch. Can't even make fun of himself. He can't be me because he can't talk about himself.
The only thing he innovated was doing the first half hour of his show from the car because he couldn't get to work on time.
Yeah, that was his innovation. I remember you get on and go, hi, this is Amish, WNBC from his car. I mean, it was boring.
Yeah, the first half hour of the show was music because he wasn't there.
Yeah, I ought to just pull out some of those old tapes and play them for you. I'll show you what he was doing.
I'll tell you what he was doing.
Yeah, well, evidently it seems everyone in the business has forgotten, including David Hinckley of the Daily News. I don't think any of these guys ever listened to him, so they don't know what he was doing.
Maybe they were drinking like
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, they were all together.
We came to New York, I was running around in cowboy hats with jumpsuits.
Jumpsuits, little parachute cloth jumpsuits.
Yeah, good look.
That he never changed.
Ugh, vomit face. Howard, how do you, what do you do? How do you use Al Rosenberg? I don't understand. Well, dude, I let the guy be creative and give him some freedom. And we talk like real people.
That's real good. That's real good.
That's a good idea. You're really, he used to come and kiss my ass. You're really onto some new stuff. You really are. You're really onto some funny stuff.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, I know I'm good, you jackass. Problem for you is you got to somehow catch up. The only way you'll catch up is when I leave the radio in a year and a half. Then people will be stuck with you. Sit and dream about what radio used to be like when I was here. You old fart. You'll be stuck, and he'll be stuck at whatever point I leave radio.
That's right. That's where it'll end.
That's where it'll end. Now what do we do? Howard, help me.
Let's keep this going.
Let's keep the momentum.
Let's do what we did yesterday.
Yeah.
Let's fall off the face of the earth.
Let's Moby Worm it.
Let's just rotate it.
And that young woman he's going to have sex with, I assume, when he marries her, he's got to sit there and pretend like he's happening. Imus says he's going to go to my movie 500 times, hoping that I'll quit radio if he buys enough tickets. I know this movie's got to be successful. It's the only way I'll be #1 again. And he's #9. He goes on shows like CNBC and talks about how he's #2. He decided that somewhere along the line there were no radio stations between him and me.
The other people don't count.
Yeah. I'm #2 in New York. I got to admit that. Yeah, he's #1. No. You're #9 and I'm #1. You... Where's the F word when I need it? He's going to give out tickets to my movie on his show. Anything.
To make you successful enough to leave radio.
Please, everyone go see Howard's movie so he'll leave radio. I got to take a break. I have to pass wind. Do you want to hear it or you want me to keep it off the air?
Is it going to be a good one?
Yeah, this is good. I've been eating a lot during the commercials. Let's take a few phone calls from around the country, Robin. Let's start off in New Orleans. New Orleans, you're on the air.
Hello.
Yeah.
You lose and Howard Stern won, and you're going to be the big loser in the end. How you like them apples, Pally? Okay. You like that, Lanigan? One-eyed Cyclops? Okay, Howard Stern rules, and he's coming to town. And
We already beat him in the new book.
He's going to kick your ass. Na-na-na-na-na.
We already beat him.
What is this?
Na-na-na-na-na.
We already beat him.
No, you didn't. Na-na-na-na-na.
You don't know your facts.
Yeah, na-na-na-na-na. Howard Stern rules.
That's a brilliant, brilliant person.
What are you going to do when Howard Stern comes to town and brings all them people down
somebody
there?
else's radio show?
He proves the world that you are just a nothing.
We'll be back to #1 in the next month.
No, you won't.
Yes, we will. We already are in the new book.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
No, you're not.
Get the numbers.
Wow. What is that?
That was Jenks' voice.
You're kidding me.
No, absolutely. Positively Captain Jenks'
I don't know.
voice.
How was he in New Orleans, eh?
I'm telling you, that was Captain Jenks' voice.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. You're something. How do you know that? You're like a super sleuth.
No, but I mean, it's no voices. That was Jenks' voice.
Really?
No question. I don't think
Oh,
so.
thank you. I don't know. I can't tell.
All right. Yeah? Bet.
How are we going to prove it?
Smarter than I am. No, I mean, but
Tom, what's the difference?
You're saying it's not. I'm saying it is.
I thought it was a radio show. I didn't know what I was listening to, but obviously someone got through on the New Orleans line.
Wow.
Thank you, Tom.
Really good bet.
Tom, our general manager.
If you're smart enough to hire Ganji, he's certainly smart enough to know who's on the phone.
Tom tracking down everything.
Tom really with it.
Hello.
Hey, Orlando, you're on the air. Orlando, our newest market, Rob.
How you doing?
Very good.
Actually, my last name's Orlando.
It is?
Yeah,
Orlando from Orlando?
Yeah,
All right, this is Orlando from Orlando.
Actually, it's Michael Orlando from Daytona
Well,
Beach.
I'm really not interested in your name because I don't know if that's really your name, and if you act like a jackass, maybe you're trying to set someone up.
No.
All right, thank you. I don't want names on the air. New York.
So proud of himself.
Yeah, I got my name on the air. His whole phone call was getting the name Michael Orlando on the air. New York, you're on the air. New York, you're on the air. Hello? No, for goodness sake. Cleveland, you're on the air.
Hello. What's this? Is this NCX?
Yes, you're on the air.
Oh, cool. I was wondering, when you guys come to Cleveland, is Billy West going to be along?
Yes.
What about Daniel Carver? Is he coming?
We think so, yes.
Okay.
What, are you just verifying the guest list?
Well, he's the maitre d'. And maybe our general manager knows who this is. Who is this, Tom? What a genius.
Howard?
Yeah.
Tiffany's is really a cool place. Doug Podell really sets you up good in there.
Good.
You'll like that place a lot, I'm sure of it.
Buffalo, you're on the air.
Howard.
It's amazing, like, there's so much going on in the newspaper.
And nobody has anything to talk about.
Except for Tiffany.
Is Billy going to be there?
Billy going to be there? Yes, you're on a car phone. I can't talk with you.
Why not? I'm calling from Canada.
That's absurd. I can't. I love the technology in this country when someone can sit in their car in Canada, call through the Buffalo station and get to me in New York all up on a satellite.
And we love you in Canada,
So
Howard.
your car phone goes off a satellite, then it comes down to Earth, bounces back onto my station off a satellite, and still, with it all, it's annoying.
Technology.
Yeah, it sounds sucky. Amazing. Yeah, I got to listen to that. Hi, how you doing? Are you calling on a car phone? All right, very good. Baltimore, you're on the air.
Hello.
Yes, you're on the air.
Okay, this is Baltimore.
Yes, I said that. You're on the air.
I'm sorry, Howard.
Oh, for goodness sake, I'm annoyed. How much more time do I have left on my radio contract, Robin?
You've been saying 1.5 years.
Well, I said that 1.5 years ago.
I know. I don't know while you're counting.
Jackie will know my contract. Jackie, when am I up?
I think it's 18 months and 4 days.
18 months? Is it really?
No, he keeps saying 18 months and 4 days every time you ask him that.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to get shorter. Every time I go to him, it's the same time.
Oh, I thought it was somewhere it's in the fall.
It's in November.
It's 1.25 years now, probably.
1.25 years. It doesn't go fast enough.
Time stands still with your contract.
I don't want it to be ever over. ever.
Right. You're on the air in Baltimore.
My wife would be very upset if you were gone, Howard.
Well, I'm going to be gone. As you know, Robin, I have signed to do a movie of my life.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be working on that, and that'll
But
be...
you're going to work on that simultaneously. That's
Yes.
not going to take you away from the radio.
And hopefully that's going to be a smash hit, and then I'll become like one of these guys who makes a movie once a year, like Eddie Murphy or
So
something.
that's what your aspirations are. You
Right.
are going to step out of radio.
Right.
If this movie is extremely successful.
Right.
This is a discouragement to people who love you on radio.
That's correct. That's correct.
This discourages them from buying tickets.
Right. Hello? All right, let's go where people are intelligent. Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, I was just wondering if...
Why are you echoing?
Why am I echoing? Well, I had the radio on just now.
All right, turn it off and let's talk.
All right. Hey, who's the blonde chick that's on the New Year's Eve poster?
Now you
right off to your right-hand side.
The New Year's Eve
Gary, bring in the box. He means the box. He doesn't mean a poster.
Yeah?
The poster?
No, the poster.
This is your advertising.
Yeah, for the New Year's Eve, 94.
Oh, jeez. Where did you find that poster?
Well, I got it from the radio station that you're on down here.
How do they have it?
Well, they were for the New Year's Eve pageant, you know, the qualifying.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know.
You don't have that poster?
Well, on to a more important question.
Yeah.
When's the movie going to come out?
Well, my timetable, people in Hollywood are going to scoff at this and go, he can't do it, but I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm going to start shooting this in the fall.
You're talking about a summer release, are you not?
I'm talking about no, I want to release it before. What is the season before summer, Robin?
That would be spring, Howard.
I'm looking at a spring release.
You're going to shoot in the fall and release in the spring?
That's right, Robin.
No.
I am going to be like the Marx Brothers. I'm going to put out movie after movie after movie very quickly. I am not into the nonsense of waiting.
Are you going to have time to edit?
I'll edit overnight. How long does that take?
It seems to take a long time with film.
Yeah, because people aren't talented. They don't. What it is in my script. Everything.
The editing will be
exactly.
Oh, I see.
It'll be such a well.
You're not going to have any room to play here.
No, I'm going to have the script written in 6 days.
It's going to be in stone.
Right.
There's going to be no ad-libbing or improvising because you don't have time for
that. The problem with movies today is that they sit and they labor over them for years and years and years with scripts and rewrites and this and that. You know, the Flintstones had 37 writers, and it still was really a bad film.
Yeah, I can't believe they had any writers.
I can make the same bad film with one writer. What do you think of that?
They needed to write that?
Yeah. The cutting room floor will be empty in my movie.
There's no
Everything
film
will be
wasted.
No film wasted. People are going to be amazed. You see, the problem is people put so much effort into these things.
Will you do any retakes, or is every take a good one?
No. There'll be retakes. So funny, I'm going through directors. You know, someone said to me, do you want Penny Marshall? I said, no. They said, what do you mean? You wouldn't want Penny Marshall? I said, no.
Did you even bother to go see Renaissance Man?
No. I love the movie Big. I think Penny Marshall's very talented.
That was
but
great movie.
The problem with Penny is, this is the rap on her in Hollywood, now that I'm part of Hollywood. She shoots and shoots and shoots, and then she's in the trailer for 3 hours. She's got a stomach ache or something. I don't know what it is. I don't have time for nonsense on the set. I need someone to get in there and shoot.
So who is the director who just shoots?
I'm not going to say his name yet, Robin. I will reveal that in a few weeks.
There's only one name?
That's right. The one I hire.
Is Woody Allen a guy who just shoots and shoots?
No, Woody Allen is one of the people on my short list.
Well, I know you have said you would work with Woody.
I would, though I despise him morally.
Even though you despise what he has done.
Right.
Would you work with Roman Polanski?
I worked with Ratso Sloman. You think I'd work with Roman Polanski? Of course I work with him. No, I wouldn't work with Roman Polanski. He doesn't understand American comedy.
All right, I just meant if you were doing a dramatic role, one of those horror films, like the remake of Rosemary's Baby or something, would you work with Roman?
Yes. I'd lock my daughters in the closet, and then I'd work with them. Myrtle Beach, you have anything to add to that?
Are you ever going to come down here and give us your presents?
Yes, I will give you my presents when I am number one.
Oh.
You promise?
Not at gunpoint. Yes, I will. I promise.
All right, man.
All right, very good.
Thank you very much.
Myrtle Beach. I would love to go to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
Look how much fun it's going to be to go to Cleveland. Los Angeles, you're on the air.
Howard, good morning.
Morning to you.
I just have to tell you that I proudly am going to be displaying your poster mounted in a beautiful frame.
Good. 1-800-52-STERN. I'm glad you called. We've got the best package we've ever put out. Some people think it's just the New Year's tape. It's not, as you can probably testify.
Gorgeous picture.
And also that's going to become a collector's item. You know that. I'm going to take that off the market.
Absolutely.
Just hold on to it. You'll see what'll happen to it.
Absolutely. Can't wait till your movie comes out.
Thank you. And look for our TV show. It'll be starting up in 2 weeks. Look for all the gang. We'll be on the E channel.
Just as frustrated as you, that stupid cable channel won't give me the E channel, though.
They won't give it to you because they know you're sheep, and that these cable
you watch
systems
anyway, and you pay.
The cable systems know they don't have to give you more channels because, after all, you're sheep. My own Cablevision, Long Island, they know we're sheep.
You don't just stop paying, do you?
I keep paying. I'm a jackass, just like everyone else.
If you went to the satellite, you'd have E, wouldn't you?
Yeah, the problem with the satellite is I would go to a satellite, but you need a separate satellite for each TV in the house. I think I've explained this.
I think that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
That's the way the technology works. In other words, let's say you're in my house and you got 15 televisions, and you want to watch something in your bedroom. I want to watch something in my bedroom. It just so happens we want to watch the same thing, but separately. You can't do that.
Let me ask you a question then. Why is it that there are apartment complexes?
Go ahead.
That have one satellite?
That's a good question.
Okay, I'll tell you exactly why. They pull in the signal from the cable company off the satellite, and then they feed a separate cable to your apartment. So in essence, each apartment gets its own cable feed. You see, listen to me. You get a cable feed from a cable company, right?
Yes, I have to have a box in each room.
Where do you think the cable company gets their feed from?
A satellite.
Right. In essence, then they send a cable from their satellite to your house.
Right.
That's how it works. So in an apartment, it's the same thing.
But they have the satellite dish right there.
Go ahead.
You have the satellite dish right there.
But it's separate technology. You've got to feed each apartment a separate cable line.
And you can't feed each television a separate cable line?
Yeah, for about $10,000 a set. You want to spend $100,000 on TV, be my guest, but it's not worth it. It's worth it to do in an apartment building because people pay it out over the course of years.
Well, that's all I wondered, because I didn't understand how you couldn't watch different channels.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
If people in an apartment could watch different channels.
But now you understand?
Yes.
Right, now I want
You sure you're right?
I just made that all up. I never want to seem like I don't know what I'm talking about.
Does anybody know this is an absolute fact? This could be just like a rumor that came.
No, I've called satellite companies. I know about this stuff. I made up Robin's answer, but I know about other things. She was busting my balls. I had to come up with something quick. I'm such a liar.
Oh, it was a good one, though. I was going for it, and then I thought, wait a minute, why does he know that?
I think I'm right, though. My whole life I've been making stuff up. I never really know anything because I don't like to read.
Study.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Howard.
Yes.
I'm going to be, I was at your, at the funeral in Los Angeles.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Let me tell you something. Can I tell you something? I believe the funeral in Cleveland, as great as the Los Angeles one was, I think the one in Cleveland we have outdone ourselves. This time I said to Robin, and she knows this, I sat down in a meeting with her, I said, it's got to be completely different this time. It's got to be an extravaganza. We have a schedule so tight in Cleveland. At 6 in the morning, you got to be with us Friday from 6 to 10 because we've got the press conference to start things off. Then we get right in the van. We accept awards. We're on television. You can hear it all over the radio. And then we start the big show, the big finale, when we meet everyone from Cleveland. We all congregate. We've got David Lee Roth, America, doing the Baba Booey song. We've got
Bill Clinton's brother,
Joey and Mary Jo Buttafuoco.
Roger.
A surprise guest. Everyone from the show that you want to see. Elephant Boy, Kenneth Keith, Billy, Jackie, Freddie, Robin, me.
Amy Lynn.
Everyone. I'll be singing a special song. Also, other guys, the guy who does the Lanigan's Eye song. Where is that song? Just so people get ready. A lot of people want to sing with that.
It's so bad.
Lanigan's Eye, shake.
Lanigan's Eye, shake. Rattles and rolls.
He'll be there.
Lanigan's Eye, shake. Rattles and rolls. Lanigan's Eye, shake.
Pat Godwin will be there doing the Aaron Neville's Space song.
Lanigan's Eye, shake. Rattles and rolls.
Joey will be the executioner on Lanigan.
Lanigan's Eye, shake. Rattles and rolls. Lanigan's Eye, shake. Rattles and rolls.
He'll be doing that.
Lanigan's Eye, shake.
I'll be doing a song to Soul Man. It's going to be very big. It's going to be very big, Robin.
I think that it is going to be the biggest funeral ever.
Yeah.
We've never had an extravaganza like this.
David Lee Roth is flying himself and the band. He's flying his own band to do Panama, Jump, and Just a Gigolo. Might be even more surprise guests. Last we heard Meatloaf might even make a surprise appearance. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen out there, but we certainly have made it an extravaganza Cleveland will never forget.
Yeah, sounds like it's going to be a terrific time.
It'll be a good time. It'll be a good time.
Yeah.
And of course, Miss Howard Stern will be there.
I'm going to be there. If you're ever going to be there, you better let me go, Howard. Come on. I'm going. No one's going to take my crown away. Nobody. Where's my husband, Corky?
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Howard.
You, little dog, too.
Robin, I have to take a break. Come back, we'll continue with the fun.
Wild horses and Corky.
Me for Snapple. Snapple. You sure this is Snapple? Is that the 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock?
With the Howard Stern Show.
I got to get Mark Harrison here. I got a guy on the phone who's Puerto Rican, wants to yell at me. While you're bringing in Mark, I'll talk to this guy. Yeah, what is your problem?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, good morning. First of all, I do not want to yell at you.
Oh, I thought you wanted to yell. I must have gotten bad information. Listen, I got nothing against Puerto Ricans. I like all people. I love all of humanity, but that parade is filthy, disgusting. There is a mass of garbage left behind. This is disgusting. I don't know what everyone is celebrating. Either you're an American or you're a Puerto Rican. If you're a Puerto Rican, get the hell out of America.
I agree with you, but...
All right, then what are you calling for?
What Puerto Rican... I mean, what parade is not less, filthy?
The Krauts, the Germans. You could eat off the floor after the... You know they pick up... You know what the German Day Parade is? As they go along, they pick up garbage. It's filthy.
I don't believe that.
You got a garbage pail sitting. You don't believe it. What do you need? What do you need me to give you evidence?
Yes, I do need evidence because
go watch the parade. Were you there?
Excuse me?
Were you at the parade?
No, I was not.
Well, then what do you know?
I was there the last couple of years.
Yeah, and what'd you see? Cockroaches and straw hats. What did they get? The sombrero. I hate the sombrero.
The sombrero?
You know who invented the sombrero?
Who invented the sombrero?
Lazy people. They invented a hat so big you can't go through a door so you can go to work.
So what are you saying? The Puerto Ricans are lazy?
I didn't say that. I said the guy who invented the sombrero is lazy.
Okay.
And anyone who wears a sombrero is lazy. Siesta's not in my language.
I understand that.
I don't rest.
But it's in our language.
I want it out of my language. I'm an American.
Well, I can agree with you. I am also American.
I'm not. You don't hear me say I'm Italio-American, a Jewish American. I'm American.
When do you hear anybody saying they're Puerto Rican American?
All the time. With that parade. I don't go to any parade. I don't need a stinking parade.
Look at. You have Puerto Ricans on your staff. Look at.
I like Puerto Ricans. I have nothing against Puerto Ricans.
Look at Jackie the Joke Man Martinez.
All right, now you're putting me on. Goodbye. Dope. All right, you're on the air in Cleveland.
Hi, Howard.
I like taking phone calls from Cleveland since it's the home of so much controversy.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Well, I want to know if anybody has heard anything on the news or anything about my suspect.
No, not anything that's new, no. Only that they said that you want to come down to Cleveland for the trial. That was about it.
Yeah.
Oh, you made the news.
Yeah. I'm going to come back for the trial. I absolutely am.
That's great.
Yeah.
Because I saw you Friday, and it was fantastic.
Thank you.
It was. I was right out front, and I got to see everybody.
Were you that girl who was taking her top off every 2 minutes?
No.
Well, the girls in Cleveland couldn't wait to take their tops off.
It must have been very hot out there.
It actually was.
Yes, it was. But you weren't there in the morning, because I got there at 1 in the morning, and it was, really pretty cold, and Doug Podell had put up, these barricades, maybe 10 or 15 feet away from the stage, and decided at 3 o'clock in the morning to take them down.
Yeah.
Well, there was, a mad rush to the stage, and I got hit in the head with one of the steel gates that they had up there. And
you sound like O.J. Simpson's wife.
Abused.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. So tell Doug the next time that happens, not to put up the gate thing, that this did not work.
Yeah, well, Doug does a lot of things that are wacky.
Well, Doug was also probably half drunk, too, because he was talking to the crowd, and you can just smell the alcohol.
No, he was drunk with elation.
Oh.
Yeah, he just smells like he's been drinking.
Yeah, he had that smell surgically put in so he could relate to the audience.
Probably.
Yeah, that's just that's like a breath spray that smells like you've been drinking.
I would like to say, Robin, you looked fantastic.
Thank you. I'm in charge of her makeover.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I've been doing like little things with her, so any credit should be going to me.
And Jackie was nothing like I had imagined him to be.
What do you mean?
Well, he looked great. I thought he looked good.
Yeah, Jackie feels better about his life since we took over.
Really?
Since we started helping him out of the gutter.
You're affecting a makeover on him, too.
Yeah, kind of. I know. You don't have to say about Fred. I know how strange he looked. You don't have to make up any lies.
No. I think you all looked great.
Thank you. Thank you.
You all were fantastic. And Nicole, she was huge.
Fantastic. Are you from New York or from Cleveland?
I'm from Cleveland.
Wow. All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Very nice of you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Lovely woman. Lovely call. Hey? Very nice. No hostility there. Our newest radio market, Orlando, Florida. You're on the air.
Do you want to see us? Make us number one.
I called into the new David Brenner show yesterday.
Oh, did you? You should have told me. I would have listened.
Yeah, I forgot that I had to do it, and then I was reminded at the last minute. I had no idea I was doing it. This is what was going to happen.
Howard?
David, hi. Let me just listen to this. Lower your radio.
It's off.
All right. David Brenner started a new radio show. They replaced Larry King with David Brenner.
Was yesterday his debut show?
Yeah. It was weird, too. Like, they have you on hold so you can hear
the show.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is David Brenner phone. Hey, look who's here. Howard Stern, my old friend. And I got really pissed off because...
Did you say, look who's here?
Well, you know, sort of. You know, what really pissed me off was I hear him talking about David Letterman, and I'm listening to this. Letterman was a guest on his show. Walked over and did the whole show.
That's it.
Yeah. Can you believe that?
That's it.
Really? Yeah. I just said, you know, what's on that guy's mind? How many times have I asked him to come on my show? Like, what is it? What am I, a dog?
I don't know what his deal is.
Yeah, he's weird, man. I'm going on there June 24th. I'm going to let him have it.
Would you please get to the bottom of this?
Yeah, I'm going to just say, hey, dude, like, what's in your head?
For years, he wouldn't even have Brenner on his show.
Yeah, I know. No, of course not. He wasn't considered hip enough. And now he's like, Brenner's hip to him. Because Brenner poses no threat to him. Anyway, so after I stopped ranting about that.
Oh, were you ranting about it?
Oh, yeah.
David.
Yeah, and David was like, oh, come on, Dave. You don't understand. I'm doing the show across the street from David.
Oh, like there's a... Yeah. We were right downstairs.
Yeah, come on.
If that was a consideration, he would never even come into the studios of NBC to talk to us.
Letterman's a whack job. I said, you know what I said on the Brenner show? I said, he's getting like Johnny Carson. You can't, he's like a man of mystery. Oh, I'll do the Brenner show, but no one else.
Yeah, he's sort of like the Phantom. He just shows up places, but you can never know where he is going to be.
You wait till a year and a half when my radio contract's up. I'm going up against Letterman and Leno. I'm going to wipe them both off the map.
Well, there's thanks.
Right? We'll wipe them off. Get them off late night television. Because he's pissing me off. So, anyway, and then I started ranting about Larry King. I reminded everybody why he sucked. And then all of a sudden, Larry King comes on doing an orange juice commercial for the California citrus growers. I go, how could the California citrus growers
hire Larry King?
Liar King to...
Didn't they fire Burt Reynolds when he had a little family problem?
Yeah, I mean, he divorced Lonnie, and boom, Burt Reynolds was fired. Larry King only lies about knowing Sandy Koufax and marries women and divorces them 2 weeks later.
He married 8 times.
Yeah. What is this? So I'm sitting there laughing at that. And Brennan was like, well...
He's being nice to everybody.
Yeah. I said, well, David, you got a radio show now. You're going to have to be mean a little bit. What do you think of Larry King? Well, I'm glad I have my job. I was like, okay. Like, whoa, way to put yourself out. I get on there. They must have been hard up for guests because the producer gets on with me. David Brenner's producer. He's a producer. And he goes, Howard, are you going to stay on with us for the whole half hour? I said, dude, I got a life. The whole half hour.
I did a radio show already.
Yeah, I did 5 hours today. Give me a break. I ended up staying on anyway because I had so much venom to spew.
They got you riled up by letting you hear the show.
Yeah. They go, do you want to sit and hear Larry King's orange juice commercial? I go, okay. Let me hear it. Yeah. Hey, you're on the air in Orlando.
Hi there. My name is Bridget. I'm calling. I'm actually picking you up on shortwave radio off the coast of Florida.
Excellent.
Where are you?
It's St. Augustine. It's really beautiful. Where are you going on vacation, Howard? I know it's coming up.
Hold on, I have to send a secret message via shortwave. All my friends picking it up. ... Oh yeah, what do you do? Like, are you a good-looking girl?
Yeah, I'm pretty good looking.
And you go to all that trouble? You know how to work a shortwave and stuff?
Yeah.
Like, how do you do that?
Well, it's all preset. You can pick up Moscow and China, and yeah.
Really?
But
so why can't everyone pick us up on shortwave?
They can.
So why don't we all just get shortwave radios and then we can hear the show? Why isn't every radio just shortwave? I don't understand. I don't even get this. It's a new technology. Like, how come other signals don't interfere with your getting the show? I don't understand.
Either do I.
You pick it off a satellite?
I just point it at the ocean, and it picks you up, I guess. I don't know.
Hey, maybe I ought to point my radio at the ocean.
Yeah, that's your problem.
All I know is I was exercising yesterday on my radio at home. I couldn't pick up the stations here in Manhattan.
Yeah.
I had to point it in every direction.
You didn't point it toward the ocean.
Yeah, maybe I'm pointing it in the wrong place.
Do you know where the ocean is?
No.
And you can't get the TV in your building, right?
But in Manhattan, no, we don't have any TV here.
I was going to say, why don't you point your TV toward the ocean? Maybe you'll get the heat channel.
Maybe I ought to do that. No, I don't understand something, right? Now call me stupid.
All right, stupid.
All right, call me stupid, but I don't understand something. Like, you got radio.
Mm-hmm.
You got FM radio and AM radio. That I understand,
yes,
okay?
yes.
And there's a certain amount of signals, and it's all in your area.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, she says she has something called shortwave. A short wave sounds to me like something short, like you can't pick it up.
Be long.
I feel like maybe you can broadcast to your neighbor's house.
I can pick up Israel.
But short wave evidently picks up long waves.
Yes. No. Because she can listen to radio all over the world, right?
That's right, everywhere.
Yeah, and so why wouldn't everyone just buy what she has? How much does a shortwave radio cost?
Oh, about $200.
$200 you buy a radio, and you could pick up, in other words, you could pick up any signal anywhere?
China, Israel, Pakistan, everywhere.
Yeah, but what about, like, if you...
What about all over the country? There are radio stations all over the country. How can you just get us?
Yeah, how does that radio know just to get us and not get interfered with from China?
Well, the new radios have preset dials, so I can pick up radio stations in Kentucky or even CBS, your AM 88 station there.
In New York.
Oh, so you just tune into New York.
That's right. Well, there's a book. They tell you what frequencies to pick.
Yeah, but you're picking us up off of Orlando.
Apparently.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Happy to have you down here.
So you're a good-looking girl and you're into all this?
Actually, no, it's someone else's radio, but I just wanted to hear you. So, Howard, where are you going on vacation?
What do you mean, where am I going on vacation? I don't go anywhere. I work.
I thought you used to come down to Florida.
Oh, my in-laws live in Florida, in Sarasota. I go down there sometimes, but I don't go anymore because it's such a drag.
Well, you went this year, didn't you?
Did I go this year?
I thought you did.
Yeah, I think I did. We always end up going because we have no one to watch the kids, and... Oh, this year I went to that little island with Robin Leach and his girlfriend. And
oh, okay.
You watch that old geezer sit there and maul that young model.
Cha-chinga.
Cha-chinga. Cha-chinga, my love.
Beautiful.
I went away on an island to like a romantic vacation with my 40-year-old wife.
Oh, she wasn't 40 at the time.
She was 39. Yeah. It's definitely a place you take your girlfriend. You don't take your wife.
Oh, stop it.
And Robin Leach was there, and he invited us over, and he's sitting there with like a professional model, that old geezer.
With the belly?
Yeah, with the big belly and the gray hair. And he's bragging about all the models he's had sex with. I'm sitting there going, oh, man.
In front of the girl.
Yeah, he goes, you know, I don't know, he was talking about Donald Trump when Donald Trump was single. Yes, Donald asked me about a particular Playboy playmate. I had dated her for 2 years. That was my old girlfriend. So I knew her number. And then... I'm like, you old geezer. How dare you? And then, like, his girlfriend, Cha-Chia. Cha-Chia.
Cha-Chia. On the island of dirty secrets.
Oh, gee. Dirty.
He must hypnotize them. Because, I don't know, she was sitting there stroking him and...
Wipe me with dollar bills.
And I said, well, dude, how do you know she really loves you for you? And he's like, who cares?
Yeah, he doesn't love her for her.
Yeah.
Who cares?
And he's sitting there drinking wine and champagne. I mean, the guy really lives the whole lifestyle. and he built this ridiculous house on this island. It's all set up, it's like one big bedroom.
Yeah.
With a mosquito net.
With a movie screening room.
Mosquito net. And he can have guests, and he has little villas around his villa for his guests. And his guests are good-looking girls with their boyfriends. Or sometimes they're there solo. He's luckier than Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig. What a ridiculous speech. Today I'm the luckiest man in the world. Yeah.
Lou Gehrig didn't know what luck was.
Yeah. He didn't know Robin Leach. I got to pass some wind. Excuse me, ma'am.
Go for it. That is the sound of a sick body.
Beautiful. Cha-ching. $1 million smell. I got to admit, I was jealous. He had this tall, thin model.
Oh, no. You sat there and you said, but he doesn't have true love.
Yeah, neither do I.
Oh, stop it.
Well, how do you know my wife really loves me?
She stays with you.
Yeah, but she don't look like that. Man, that old geezer with that young girl. I'd like to be an old geezer with a young girl. Ooga.
You are an old geezer, so all you need is a young girl.
I know. So come on, I look young.
Oh, here we go.
I look like a guy about in his 20s.
It doesn't matter, you're 40.
Yeah, but do I look like a guy in my 20s?
You don't look like a guy in your 20s.
Howard, you do, actually. I saw your E-Entertainment commercial. You look really good.
Yeah, I'm cute, right?
He doesn't look 20, though.
For the new show?
I don't look 40.
You don't look 20.
How old do I look?
Oh, about 35.
See?
See? How old does Robin look? 50?
No.
See? She said 50.
That was your voice.
I wish I could arrest Robin Leach for something.
Can he have killed O.J.'s wife?
Yeah, for killing O.J. Simpson's wife.
I didn't do it.
You didn't.
I didn't do it.
I was French kissing in the Caribbean.
I have an alibi.
But it's not all sunglasses and oral sex. You have to see this girlfriend of his running around in like short shorts and a tube top playing tennis and like stroking him. It's just too sick for words.
Is she convincing?
Is she convincing? She's very convincing.
You imagine that she's in love with him.
Yep. And you want to know something?
Genuine.
It's genuine.
Age and looks do not matter to women.
No.
Oh, that's the bull.
Money matters.
That's right, Jackie, because you ain't got Chichilla.
Yeah.
Jackie doesn't have Chichilla.
You got Sirianni.
Sirianni and all his videotapes.
Where's O.J.?
Anyway, so why did you call?
Well, Howard, it's actually something you're not going to be too happy to hear. I really love everyone on your whole entire show, except for one person, and I think it's kind of changed the show. It's Billy West.
Really?
I find that he has like 3 impressions, like Cardinal O'Connor, and then Marge Schatz, and then Jackie. And then everybody else that he does is just...
What about Jay Leno?
Well, it's a variation of one of those 3. So I know you like him so much, and I'm actually... Is he there just part-time? Is that it?
Yeah, we don't want too much, Billy. It'll ruin the show. We recognize that he's a detriment with his 3 voices.
And I used to love Robin doing Jackie. She's fantastic. And now Billy's the only one who does Jackie along with Fred, and I miss Robin doing it.
Yeah, well, something's changed, you know. Robin's retired that impression.
I'm tired of doing Jackie.
Well, Robin still does Jackie.
I do more Jackie back in the office. I teach other people how to do Jackie.
Billy makes me laugh, so that's all that matters.
I know.
It doesn't matter if it makes you laugh. If it makes me laugh, it's good.
Well, I look forward to your E-Entertainment show. Can't wait.
Yeah, it's
Billy
going to be good.
Be on that? You might not want to watch.
We don't know, actually. I think it's better to keep Billy off it, quite frankly.
Is he there today?
Who, Billy? No.
Oh, okay.
But Jay Leno is. Jay, how are you?
I'm going to come down there and plunge a knife in your back.
Sounds like Marge Schatz.
Oh, Jay Leno.
Hey, Marge Schatz is here. She wants to say something to you.
You know, I really worry about niggers. I mean, I'm genuinely concerned for them.
Now, that sounds like Cardinal O'Connor.
Oh, go eat me.
It does not. Let me hear Cardinal O'Connor. Let me hear Cardinal O'Connor.
Oh, what a goose I am.
Marge Schatz sounds like... Get out of here. He's top-notch.
I know you like him, Howard.
It's your shortwave radio.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're not hearing it right.
You're not hearing it true.
Wait, listen to these. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, this woman sucks.
Oh, what a goose I am, and oh, what a goose she is. You suck. Nah, better just hold on. You suck.
See? Black guy.
Yeah.
Oh, did I mention you suck?
There's the March shot.
Billy, are you not in tomorrow and I'll tune in?
Oh.
Unfortunately, there's another day of Billy, and then he won't be back.
I'm warning you, you suck.
Give up, Billy. Maybe you do suck.
Yeah.
Robin, do you like Billy?
I love Billy.
Why am I such an issue?
Because you're destroying the girl's concept of the show. She doesn't like you. She's being honest.
I love everybody. This Billy, when you come on, I just feel like...
Maybe it's just a matter of getting used to. You're so used to the rest of us being together. This is just new and different, and you're afraid.
Hey, remember when Jackie first joined the show? Everyone hated him.
You know what Billy sounds like? He sounds like the zoo when he just chimes in over and on and on. And
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then, Billy, I have to fire you.
Those were bad words.
I'll see you.
Take a few calls from New York, Howard, and see how people feel about Billy.
I read Prodigy. They say Billy West rules.
Yeah, why is she so
That Gary wrote
fixated
that.
on me?
Yeah. You know what? Girls don't like Billy. Guys do.
Yeah, it's sort of like a Stooges.
It reminds me of the Imus show when people used to talk over each other and they
No, excuse me. Let me just say something. Anything that you hear on the Imus show
is this show.
But they don't have the timing down. They all talk on top of each other. Where your show, you all seem to know when to talk. And
Yeah, Billy really doesn't. All right, we'll train him.
We'll get a whip.
Love you, Howard.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, yeah, Billy, stop talking over everyone. Maybe she's got a point. What is it, Baba Booey?
I was just going to say that I thought she was off base only because we get so many...
shut up.
We get so many faxes.
Oh, so who cares? So she doesn't like Billy.
No. You just asked...
I got news for you. I'm getting sick of Billy. I'm thinking of throwing him off. I think she's right. What do you think of that?
I'm just telling you what the faxes say. That's all.
I don't see Billy knocking himself out. He does the same 3 impressions. Come up with a couple of new ones. The first week he was on fire. Now he sits back there. She's got a point. Light a fire under his ass.
No, yesterday he was doing the cold bath. Come on, that was a new one.
Fred hates Billy.
Really?
Because Billy came in. You know how Fred was the impression guy?
Yeah.
But Fred hadn't been doing any impressions for
Fred
a while?
won't do impressions. He won't even tell you who he can do.
And now all of a sudden, since Billy's here, Fred starts... I hear Fred on that microphone every 3 seconds doing an impression. Now it's like I got 20 impressionists in the room.
It's almost like Billy showed Fred how he could use his voices at the show.
Yeah, now Billy showed Fred how to do it, and now Fred won't shut up. So now I can't get Fred to shut up. Now I got Billy whapping away.
Well, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Nice stuff.
Fred, you had 20 years to do impressions. Now I got the Impression Olympics going on in here.
Well, remember, we would try to get Fred to do an impression.
There's no way of winning here, is there?
Fred would say, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, what do you want me to do, Howard? What impression? You got to tell me what impression you want. I go, well, I don't know. If something's appropriate, just jump in with it. So he couldn't do that. I gave him 20 years to do it.
Yeah.
Billy comes in one day, starts doing impressions. Fred's like over there.
So now we have 2 David Brenners, 2 Robin Leach, 2.
As soon as Billy started doing Robin Leach, Fred was chiming in with Robin Leach.
Howard, what should I do?
Do what you always did, nothing.
Okay.
All of a sudden you're going to do... Now you come to life?
Thanks, man.
I waited for you for 20 years to do something. I know. You know you hate Billy. He ruined it.
I do not. I don't hate Billy.
Then kiss Billy if you like him.
I don't love him that much. Put your tongue in my mouth.
Fred still does the best impression on the show.
Of?
A Martian eating food.
Oh, thank you, Howard. You're a real confidence builder.
Oh, here we go. Fred is always claiming that you ruin his confidence.
I know. Oh, I'm ruining his career.
Not his career, his confidence.
Oh.
He would be doing something, but you don't encourage him. You ruin his confidence.
Sorry.
He really does get upset by these things, I think.
I know, he does.
As we all do.
Uh-oh, he's not speaking to us anymore, so I guess he really is upset.
Fred's microphone's on, but I don't hear him talking.
Did you say something?
All right, who wants to do an impression now? All right, that's what I thought.
Who wants to go to a commercial now?
Not me. I'm not going to deal with it.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Girl's right. Billy needs a good kick in the ass.
So he doesn't become Fred.
That's right. All of a sudden I see Billy sitting back there clamming up. Billy needs a good kick in the ass and a diet. That's what he needs. Throw him with his clothes off.
Billy's awfully white, too. You could use some sun.
Yeah, Billy, how about it? Just sit in your room imitating cartoons. Get out there in the sun and do it.
I don't want those melanomas. You know.
Boy.
Life is tough.
I just quieted down the room. It's as quiet as OJ's ex-wife house.
I bet you Billy's afraid to do an impression now because Fred's off.
Yeah, now no one knows what to do.
I'm just not playing the St. Augustine today.
Fred doesn't know whether to do an impression or not do an impression. Billy is completely confused. Good, I like confusion. I thrive on it.
Confusion rules.
I'm the master of confusion. What is it, Baba Booey? Nothing. You're on the air.
Hi, Howard.
Yeah, this is New Orleans, everybody.
Yes.
The only reason I'm going to New Orleans first is because it was the only line that was ringing.
Well, I have something for Jackie Martling.
Jackie Martling.
I work at a hotel that he was stayed at over the weekend.
Yes.
Oh, he was down there.
Yes.
Oh.
And he left without paying his bill.
What?
Is that really true?
Yeah, he left yesterday afternoon or evening.
What's that all about, Jackie?
Oh, that's very possible. I apologize, sir.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Was someone paying for your room?
Yeah.
Oh.
For the first 2 days, and then he stayed over our departure time and left without paying that.
Oh, boy. Glad I got out of town.
That's Jackie, you know?
Now he's acting like that's this guy's job to pick up the tab for him because he's Jackie.
Yeah. Gee, I'm sorry. God forbid someone doesn't pay Jackie on time.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Hey,
wait a minute. You know, a deal's a deal.
I thought you said if I did an extra 15 minutes, there'd be an extra $100.
Hey. You know, see the LASPCA, my friend. Handle it all.
Charge the charity. Very good, Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie says charge the charity, even though he stayed longer than he was supposed to.
Right, and he brought his wife down with him, too. At least I think that was his wife.
Yeah, that was his wife.
Okay.
What, do you want to charge extra for her?
Jackie, what's the explanation? You're saying that the the New Orleans ASPCA?
We stayed we overstayed our welcome so we could go get drunk all day yesterday.
Yeah, so what happened? So you got to pay the bill?
We absolutely got loaded and ran out of it.
And you know Jackie would be like, hey, man, I don't see why I should have to pay an extra day. I did a charity event.
I was there for the APCA, and they're supposed to pick up the tab.
I told the guy I would say Grenoble House on the air, and then we'd be even.
Oh, right. That's some deal.
Jackie, the cheapest man on the planet.
Yeah, who did he say that to?
You.
Me.
He said it on the run.
No, I just said it now.
Oh, okay.
All right, thank you, sir. Orlando, you're on the air. Orlando, Florida.
Did you tip the maid, Jackie?
No.
I bet you didn't.